Hey everybody, welcome back. Let me see here. Frank, I agree, it's sad. I'm worried about Britney Spears. This is horrible to say, but when I don't know, I think something's gonna end up happening to her if it hasn't already. Right, Fairy Floss. Sorry if you hear my little demon in the back barking. Okay, so we were watching where Andrew was talking about Aaron and stuff. So we're going to go and continue that. I got it marked exactly where we left off. And Stashgate 2022. You know, Frank, I agree. The 90s seems to be that way. But you know, the 90s was the best years of my life. That was the best everything, I swear. Toys, candy, music. The 90s was the best years of my life. I was born in the 80s, the early 80s. Okay, here we go.
Those two answers. And I got a gang of other questions too, but I want to start right there. I want to start with whose fucking phone number is that? And I think Check knows. I think he can help us all out. And I think he knows whose phone number that is. And after we get that information, we need to know who that woman was. And we need to know if she has any connection to the person with the phone number. See, these are the things you need to look at. Okay. Like, fuck, man. Like, it's so fucking like obvious, like to start there. Okay. Why don't we have a toxicology report? If it was anything normal, it would have come back in fucking right away. Do you know how many people overdose off fentanyl every day? You know how many people overdose off fucking pill, this pill, that pill, whatever? They see it every day. They see it in the fucking, they do autopsies every day. And they see these substances. You know what I mean? How come they had to defer and send away for further examination? It must be something in his bloodstream that they don't understand. If they have to fucking take the time to try to figure it out and they still don't get the answers. What was in his bloodstream? That's what I need to know. That's the third. Fuck, that might be the number one question because that might tell us the answers to other, start to lead to the answers to other questions. But like, what was in his bloodstream? We don't even know that yet. And then you get all these assholes out here who are messaging me thousands of messages talking about, oh, you sound crazy. He's just a fucking addict who fucking passed out in a bathtub, and that's that. Okay, that would be, here's, you guys want to know the crazy thing? When all this shit started, somebody very close to me called me and they were like, yo, and this person's like, she's a very intuitive person. And she's like, yo, Andrew, do you think that like Aaron, just died the way they said he died? Or do you think like something's up? And I said, honestly, I was like, I would lean towards it's very possible because I knew Aaron to take baths and to sit and smoke cigarettes. Like when I would stay with Aaron, like when I was around Aaron, he fucking every time he'd leave the bathroom, he'd leave the bath water in the bath. First of all, it was kind of gross, and he would have like a fucking ashtray filled up with a mountain of cigarettes. So it's like when Aaron would sit there in the bath, you just smoke 1,000 cigarettes and sit in the bath and just chill and talk on his phone and just whatever. So like I knew him to do that, so it made sense to me. I was like, maybe he just passed out, poor guy. Like that was my first reaction. Wasn't even these things, but then when I started seeing the inconsistencies, I couldn't deny what I was seeing, and I can't deny how my spirit feels, and my spirit feels like something's fucking wrong. Everything inside me feels wrong, and I haven't even like
Panthera, I really want to know about that green water too.
slept in like a week, man. I've been so energized with the energy to like figure what the fuck is going on out there and at least try to raise the questions before they sweep this under the rug, man. And that's why I'm sitting here talking to you guys and just saying I just want more answers to more simple questions. I'm not looking to go on a witch hunt. It's not a big conspiracy theory. I think that these are very valid questions. I think they're very like you know what I mean? It just only makes sense, man. Aaron's personal phone was found in his fucking Escalade along with his cigarettes that he would have been sitting in the bathtub smoking 1,000 of if he was that fucked up. And his personal phone, man. Like you guys got to keep in mind too, if he was talking to or when, those messages that were put out there of him talking to that person about buying that whatever, you got to keep in mind too, man. That's Aaron's personal phone. He's not gonna use his burner phone that he uses for Instagram to message people on that type of tip, man. He's using his personal phone on that type of tip. That's who he messages the mother of his children on. That's who he messages all of his friends on. That's who he messages the people that's around him in his day-to-day life. It's on his personal phone. Those other phones you see him with, he uses them for apps. He doesn't actually sit there and fucking really use those phones other than just having it so he can have one sitting there just recording the whole time. Meanwhile, he can still get messages. You guys don't even know what he's doing. He's just like this. He's talking to people. Like I've watched it. And like that's the biggest thing, man. Aaron Carter will be remembered more than most things for being on the fucking phone. Okay. And that one detail is like definitely the fucking proof that there's foul play. All I'm saying. People die all the time from huffing. Yeah, wouldn't it just be so easy to believe that? Oh yeah, like think about this. If you were like, let's just, and I'm not saying that this is what happened, but I'm just saying, if you were gonna take someone out, right? Wouldn't you want to do it in a way that would like go along with a narrative that people would find believable, so you could get away with it? Like, yeah, it'd be so easy to believe that this guy, oh, he's just huffing, he's huffing, he's huffing. Let's talk about the prescriptions he's on. Let's talk about his doctor who prescribed him all this shit. I know the medication Aaron was on. And I'm going to go through each part. I'm going to study each one of those medications, and I'm going to bring someone on live, or I'm going to interview somebody who really knows about them shits. I'm going to fucking interview them so you guys can see that shit. And we're going to go through the list of medication he's on, and we're going to get an idea. We're going to start running through the idea, the state of mind that these doctors had Aaron Carter in due to the cocktail of drugs that he was fucking prescribed. That's what we're going to get, because you guys are all just love to just point him, fucking call him out, be like, oh, he's a piece of shit. He's a drug addict. He's this, he's that. He's just a fucking loser who huffs duster. He's just that. He's just this. But you guys aren't looking at the reality. This is a man that's on like 5 or 6 different prescriptions, and you guys aren't even taking into account what those prescriptions do to his mind, why his behavior was like that. You guys don't care about that aspect. You're just so fucking focused on trying to call him a fucking drug addict, trying to hate him, trying to project your fucking negative, shitty, lower vibrational energy towards him because you hate your own life and you loved him. That's why you're here right now. You guys don't care about me. You guys don't give a fuck what I do, man. You guys care about Aaron. Remember that. You guys are here because of Aaron. Whether you hate him, whether you loved him, you fucking loved him, and you were infatuated with him because you sat around watching him and fucking taking all this shit in and messaging people like me and making my life fucking weird. Okay? So you guys just keep in mind out there, all you fucking people that got so much to fucking say, you guys just remember that you loved him. Okay? And now there's a void to the point where I got this many people sitting here watching me talk. You fucking idiots. You have no fucking humanity at all. No humanity. And if that shit happened to somebody that you knew, you'd be fucking destroyed, and you'd be crying to people, and you'd be fucking sitting there with your family holding each other, fucking, you know what I mean? But because it happened to somebody that's famous, then all of a sudden you just get the right to treat him like a fucking piece of shit, like he's not a human being. I had more problems with Aaron than most. I had a gang of problems with Aaron. I had a lot of reasons not to like Aaron if I wanted to take it into that lane, okay? Me and Aaron, when Aaron died, me and him were not on a cordial, good place at all. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, okay? I respect humanity, and I respect the fucking divine fucking, I respect human life, okay? There's nothing more important than human life. There's nothing more important. It's the most important thing we have. That's why there's fucking doctors and hospitals. That's why ambulances fucking race down the street with the lights on and we all pull over. We respect human life. Why in the fuck would I not care about other human beings on this fucking planet, man? I gotta live here. I got to live here with you crazy motherfuckers. So of course I care about you, because the thing is if you don't get your shit together, that means I can't even have a fucking calm, cool place to live in, because there's too many fucking assholes running around with their heads up their ass that have no fucking, that aren't in touch with any aspect of humanity, because they're so fucking brainwashed by the television and the phone, sitting there all day long watching fucking Instagram, messaging people like me, and fucking messaging celebrities all day long, and fucking worried about what they're doing and thinking you know everything about them. You do not know everything about Aaron Carter. You do not know everything about Melanie. You do not know everything about the music industry. You do not know everything about how this fucking world works. You do not know everything about Check the Star. You do not know everything about me. Humble yourself. Understand that you do not know everything. You have to keep an open mind. That's why I'm looking at all the different aspects and not just getting hung up in what I think. I have other thoughts. I have bigger thoughts than all the shit that I laid out, okay? But I'm going to look at all that shit. Don't you worry. But we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. I never felt comfortable with the prescriptions Aaron was on. When I spent time around Aaron and I was watching the prescriptions and I was watching the effect on him, I did not feel comfortable about it at all. And I'm learning about Seroquel. I want to know more about Seroquel, because one thing that I learned about Seroquel so far, and I'm not a medical professional, and I don't know this for sure, it's just what I've been reading. That's why I want to speak to a medical professional and ask them some questions. I'm not trying to drag them into anything. I just want to ask them basic questions about these drugs so I can understand these drugs, and you guys can understand these drugs a little bit better too. So maybe if there's people in your life that are taking them, you'll know how to deal with them, and you won't deal with them like you deal with Aaron and fucking point the finger at them and fucking treat them like a piece of shit because you're an insensitive fucking loser who fucking is taking up air and space on this planet, man. Like, come on. And one thing I learned about that Seroquel is that if you take it, it's an antipsychotic. And if you take it and you're not actually psychotic, it has the exact fucking opposite effect. It makes you psychotic. It makes you see things that aren't there. And I've been around Aaron where he thought he was seeing shit that wasn't there. I've witnessed it with my own fucking eyes. And he believes the shit. He really believes the shit. That's what you guys gotta understand. Okay. And then one other thing I learned about Seroquel is that if you mix it with cannabis and caffeine, It has a horrible effect, an amplifying effect. And Aaron, all day long, caffeine all day long, man. If you guys know anything about Canada, know what Tim Hortons is. It's a coffee shop in Canada. Aaron was like the number one fucking customer at Tim Hortons the whole time he was in Canada with me. This guy would pull through like I was getting sick of it. I'm like, okay, bro, like I don't want to eat that shit no more. Like, can we please go somewhere else? All he does is fucking drink coffee, and he smokes a gang of weed too. I smoked a gang of weed with him. So now that I'm learning more about fucking Seroquel, I'm learning that how these things mix. And then that's just one thing. Aaron was on Seroquel. He was on Xanax. He was on Trozapine. I might be wrong about this one. I don't remember exactly. And then there's another one with a T, Trazodone. He was on a lot of shit that when I looked it up, it says every one of them will fucking like knock you the fuck out. And like the thing is about it too, is like when Aaron would take his medication, he would need to knock out for like 2-3 hours, like right away. I've witnessed it. When he got his tattoo with me, he slept through the tattoo. Like I have a video of him sleeping, getting the side of his neck tattooed. And this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. Like these medications had a lot more effect on Aaron than you guys realize. And you guys don't care about asking hard questions to his doctor who was prescribing him the shit. What about the dentist? You guys don't care about the dentist either. This guy was leaving the dentist on fucking I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, how come you guys don't want to know about shit like that? Who was giving him shit? What was he prescribed? Where, you know, that's what foul play is. Don't you guys realize that? It doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't always have to be the extreme, right? It could be he was being mishandled medically. It could be that someone gave him street drugs by accident that were bad, but there's foul play there. There's something going on there that doesn't make sense. And honestly, I feel like this should be Nick Carter that's sitting here yelling at the phone like I am rather than me. I think he should want to know the most, man. I think his family should be out there yelling the loudest and trying to find out exactly what happened to Aaron and not just accepting the fucking, oh, it was an accident, but then we have no other information. And then there's all the inconsistencies around the subject. That's all I'm saying, man. And I believe that Check the Star, I believe, in my opinion, it's not saying that I know, I'm not saying that he does, but I truly believe, and I think that he's sitting somewhere shitting his pants right now if he's watching this, because I think that I'm right. And I think that I believe that Check knows exactly whose phone number that is that Aaron was talking to. And that's what he's trying to cover up. And he's fake, man. His little video crying for Aaron, there wasn't one tear in his eye, man. There wasn't one tear in his eye. Like, bro, are you so dumb yourself that you don't realize how bad of an actor you are, bro? It's a good thing you're trying to be a rapper and not an actor. And I'm glad this ain't a movie because you ain't acting right, Miguel. I don't trust you, Miguel. I never trusted you. When me and Aaron fell out is exactly the time where Miguel and this gang of people that just crashed him into the ground fell in. And I was scared of this shit happening, man. I was scared of him being around the wrong influences and people that, because you got to watch these motherfuckers that want fame like this. You guys don't know, man. What these people you guys call clout demons, man. Like, you guys just look at the annoying aspects of them. You don't look at the dark side of these people, man. They will do anything for fame. Anything. 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 Now let that set in. Anything. And you guys can see it, man. You can see the thirst. That motherfucker will do anything to be famous. Anything. And everybody keeps saying this Momo guy's name. I think you guys might be looking in the wrong direction, man. I'm just letting you know. I think you guys might be looking in the wrong direction. I think all the directions you guys are looking might be the wrong directions because that's how it's meant to be. That's how the game's played. Deception. The art of war is all about deception. Don't you guys understand? Aren't you schooled? Don't you know the laws of power? Don't you know the art of war? Haven't you studied your Sun Tzu? If you haven't, then shut your fucking mouth and don't have an opinion because you don't know how dangerous this world is and how fucking these powerful people, the knowledge that they're moving with. You don't understand the education that they have, the understanding of human psychology. They can control you like a fucking puppet just with differential knowledge. Don't you guys understand? Don't you understand that you're profane and ignorant? You're profane. You're ignorant. You don't know. And you won't take the time to learn, even though it's right in front of your face. So you deserve exactly what you get, which is a dummy sentence. It's a sentence to being on earth until your last day being a dummy. And having people like me just sitting back, shaking my fucking head, smoking a joint, praying that the world gets better. Whose number's that, check? Whose number's that, check? I bet you if someone goes and someone checks phone record, I bet you he has text messages or calls to that number. I'd bet. I'm a bet, I'll make a bet here and there. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I bet. But I would bet that phone number has interacted with Check's before. Check might even introduce the person that the phone number's from to Aaron, which seems very likely, if you ask me, in my humble opinion. And I don't know. But I'm just saying, just, get the gears turning, start making you guys think a little bit. Check's hiding something, man. When I put pressure on him the other day, it's like I could feel his heart sinking through the phone. Like when me and him were going back and forth in the DMs, and I showed him what I had on him, and I showed that Aaron was scared of him, and I also showed like some other shit to him about those text messages that these guys leaked. See how dumb he is? See, he wanted to like leak a bunch of shit and put a bunch of shit out there for the views, but he didn't realize that this is going to be the same shit that's damning to him because it's how I put the shit together. I'm putting the shit together literally just looking at the shit that they're saying out their own mouth, man. You let an idiot talk for long enough, man, fuck, you're going to find out a lot of things, man. Wise men listen and laugh while fools talk. Remember that, Miguel. And something, man. When I put pressure on him the other day, it's like I could feel his heart sinking through the phone.
I just want to hear that quote he just said.
I showed him what I had on him, and I showed that Aaron was scared of him, and I also showed like some other shit to him about those text messages that these guys leaked. See how dumb he is? See, he wanted to like leak a bunch of shit and put a bunch of shit out there for the views, but he didn't realize that this is going to be the same shit that's damning to him because it's how I put the shit together. I'm putting the shit together literally just looking at the shit that they're saying out their own mouth, man. You let an idiot talk for long enough, man, fuck, you're going to find out a lot of things, man. Wise men listen and laugh while fools talk. Remember that, Miguel. And you guys should be demanding that Check gets on here with me right now and tells me to my face that he doesn't know whose number that is. But he won't. He will not, because you guys will see the energy. You guys aren't stupid. You're human beings too. You guys can tell when someone's being sincere and when someone's telling the truth. You can tell when I'm being real and when I'm being fake. You're not stupid. You're a human. You're infinite. That's the thing you don't know about it. That's the thing they don't want you to know about it. That's why they keep you geeked up on pharmaceuticals. But guess what? I'm here to tell you the truth. And I don't care what happens, to be honest with you. Aaron Carter's whole life was foul play. The way his whole life was handled was fucking foul play, man. Everybody had their hand in that cookie jar, man. Everybody had their fucking hands in that cookie jar. All Aaron was like an ATM to people. It was just something they could go to, get some money out of, and fucking take off and go do whatever the fuck that they were going to go do. And Aaron was a free-hearted person, man. If you guys knew him personally, you know he gave everything away that he ever had. He loved giving things away. I've seen him just hand people money, gifts, jewelry, fucking whatever he had. Whoever touched his heart, whoever like he felt some sort of fucking connection to, he could have met them for 2 seconds in a gas station. That boy gave away everything he ever had. He would have had the world if he just hung on to it and didn't give it away. He was used, he was abused and thrown away, just like a lot of people in Hollywood. And let me school you guys.
Frank, I agree with you that he said himself, that him and Aaron wasn't on the best of terms or whatever when he passed. And, when you have a really good friend and you fall out, everybody falls out with their friends sometimes here and there, But when they pass away and you don't get to fix that, it's kind of a burden on you. And, yeah, kind of sad.
You guys some other shit, all you idiots out there that don't think Aaron's worth anything to anybody. Let me just school you to something. A lot of people messaging me too, being like, oh, yo, bro, what would anybody benefit from Aaron Carter's death? Do you guys know how many stars went platinum posthumously, like after their death? Like, you guys don't understand the music industry. If you guys don't think that there's something to be gained from Aaron Carter's death, you don't. And I'm not going down a crazy road. I'm just saying that in reality, just to answer that aspect of things, if you don't think that there's something to be gained from Aaron's death, then you're a fool. Aaron could have died with $0 in his bank account, which he did, by the way. And guess what? He's still worth millions. Because guess what? All of his streams going crazy right now. Go look at his Vivo. Go look at his official Aaron Carter fucking Vivo. Go look at the songs from when he was a kid. Look at the millions of views. What, you think the millions of views don't generate money? Well, you don't think there's money to be made here on this internet? What, you don't think that Love album that you guys stream all the time, that fucking masterpiece that he made with Sony, you don't think that makes money? You don't think it, and you don't think it's going to make even more money now that he's not here and everybody's fucking feeling all bad about how they treated him and fucking going back and playing his music? You guys don't think it's going to make money that they can put out documentaries, books, t-shirts, merchant, you know what I mean? Like when someone dies, man, it's big business. You guys look at Nipsey Hussle, man. Nipsey Hussle was not a platinum artist before he died. Nipsey Hussle never had a #1 song before he died. Right? And then he dies and everybody, like, they forgot that he was pretty much being ignored by the music industry the whole time prior to him actually dying. And then everybody is just like, oh, wow, you know, Nipsey. Nipsey wasn't having success in the music industry like that prior to his death. You know how much money he's made since then? And if you guys are looking at the way Aaron's family is fighting with Melanie, allegedly, just what I'm reading in the tabloids, right? They said they're fighting with Melanie about the estate, right? You guys got to realize the estate's not about what's there right now. It's not about a Buick Riviera and a Cadillac Escalade and a $600,000 house in Lancaster. It's about the millions of dollars that are going to be generated forever off his name. Elvis Presley still makes money every single day. Okay. John Lennon still makes money every single day. George Harrison still makes money every single fucking day. Okay. AC/DC. Do you guys know how much AC/DC made off their royalties for just Thunderstruck last year? AC/DC made like over $2 million just on royalties for just Thunderstruck last year. Think about how many years that song's been out. Think about how many years it's been making money. Like, you guys don't understand, this art's worth money forever, and it's worth even more money once you're gone. You know, Van Gogh paintings weren't worth as much until Van Gogh had to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't understand how this game works, man. And now they're going to sell you guys a bunch of t-shirts. They're going to sell you guys like the Aaron Carter tell-all. They're going to, all the, you know, the unreleased song, all these things make money. And there's somebody that can benefit off all of it. Aaron wasn't making any money off his music. You guys wonder why he was online 24/7? It's because he was making no money off his music. Sony Records and Steve Zapp, they own him, man. You heard Steve Zapp's coming forward right now, getting the album Blacklisted taken down. Said that Aaron owes him still 2-3 more albums. Like, you guys don't understand. Once you sign with a record company, you're not a person anymore. You're an asset to a corporation. You're insured under that corporation too. I'd be curious to know if there's life insurance. I would like to see the contract. Was there a life insurance thing in Aaron's contract? I would bet money that there is, because that's standard fucking record company practice, man. That's how it works, you guys. Like I said earlier, like, come on, if I owned a trucking company, what, you think I'm not going to put insurance on the trucks? The truck's what's bringing in all the money. What happens if I buy a fucking $100,000, $200,000 truck and somebody smashes it up the next day? I don't want to be owed $200,000. I'm going to insure the shit, make sure that if something happens to it, I don't lose my investment on it, right? Like, come on, you guys. I'm not talking conspiracy. I'm talking you guys fucking 1 + 1 = fucking 2. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Every rapper death lately feels like an insurance scam, man. Come on, man. You know how much money they make off Pop Smoke every day? How many times a day do you guys hear Pop Smoke's music on a reel? Tell me. That makes money every day. Who's getting the money? Whoever owns the rights to Pop Smoke. It's probably not his kids or his woman or his family. No need to blaspheme Jesus. Well, excuse me, man. No disrespect to Jesus or any of the other enlightened souls that have walked the planet. You know, it's just the way that I talk is the way I was raised. And, you know, I wasn't raised with silver spoon in my mouth. I was raised around real people with real values. That's why I'm real. And that's why I can see when things aren't real. That's why I have the ability to see through that shit. I wasn't raised in Hollywood. I wasn't raised in California. I wasn't even raised in the United States, man. I was raised in a humble little slice of fucking North America called Nova Scotia in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that's where I fucking came up, man. Very humble, not knowing much about anything other than you keep your word. You fucking do what you say you're going to do. You don't fucking disrespect older people, man, and you fucking keep it real with the people that keep it real with you. That's the way I was raised. So excuse me. No disrespect to Jesus, Krishna, Muhammad, Buddha. I respect all religious truth. I'm not religious, but I respect religious truth. All religious truth. Yep, you check the star in here. He won't come in here. He don't want to talk. If you guys can get him to come here and right now and tell me to my face and just gauge his reaction that he doesn't know whose phone number that is, man, then I'll just shut up. I'll shut up if he comes and does that, man. But I believe in my intuition, and believe me, I am intuitive. I'm a Pisces and I'm very intuitive. My grandmother was psychic, and who knows, maybe a little tiny bit of that even might have trickled down through me, because I know some shit that I don't know how I know it, but I know it. Allegedly.
Hello, Kay, and welcome.
Check ain't gonna check in. He's scared of me. Here's what the truth does not, okay, like darkness does not like the light. You know what I mean? Because even just a little little photon of light can illuminate a huge dark room. And the thing is about me, if you guys notice right from the beginning when Czech came around and I was going back and forth with all of his friends because I felt like they were taking Aaron down a bad path, you will notice that he barely interacted with me. They all barely interacted with me. He brought me on his live once and then he dropped me out of the live within seconds of me speaking. Because when the truth's speaking, man, how can it stand up to the lies, man? And when you guys see the contrast, it's different, man. Like contrast is different. There's one thing to watch me right now and not have him here going back and forth. But if you see him here and we're going back and forth and you guys see the way he's responding, the way I'm responding, you see how freely I'm talking and you see the amount of deception and the amount of thinking he has to do before he speaks, then you see the contrast and you see, oh man, something's not right here, man. Something's not right at all. Do you guys know that when Czech signed to Aaron gave him a $20,000 check, okay? But it was post-dated for a year, okay? So Czech got his check from Aaron, right? Got the 20K, but it's post-dated for a year. Czech starts hollering at his boy down in Florida, and I can bring him on too probably, because I don't want to say his name, right? But people that know, starts hollering at his boy in Florida, asking him like, yo, how can I like finesse this so I can get the money now and not have to wait a year? He was already trying to fuck over Aaron. Trust me, he's a fucking scammer. He's a fucking Tampa Bay fucking sleazeball fucking scammer, man. And apparently, I heard there's a lot of beautiful, good people in Tampa Bay, man. And there's a lot of solid people that keep it all the way 100. But I heard that there's a lot of little scheming, scamming, little fucking, swamp lizard looking creatures like Czech the Star that are out there. And, they're trying to scam anything that they can so they can try to look rich to you guys on the internet and be able to keep up with their hair extension appointments and get their stupid face tattoos. Like, get his ass on here. Where are you at, Checkers? Here's the guy actually right here. Let's tap in with this.
Yo, later. I'll let you in a second. But, yo, what up, dude?
What's up, player?
Chilling, man. Yeah, so I seen you. Somebody sent me this live about that shit, man. Fuck Czech the Star. We don't even call him Czech. That motherfucker's name is Debt. All he does is fucking borrow and fucking take money from people. He ain't never made a real fucking check. He wanted me to fucking burn Aaron, rest in peace, man. Hey, drop me and add me back because the phone that I'm answered on is the one that I have all the messages with Debt the Star. So drop me and add me right back so I can jump in from this iPhone instead.
Just 1 second. I don't even know how do I drop you from
I'll leave and I'll add back. Hold on.
Oh, wait. I think yeah.
All right, but
I don't even know that's what I'm saying, man. Before I met Aaron, man, I wasn't doing this shit. I wasn't talking on live. I don't even know how to fucking use this shit still properly, man. But we're going to talk to this guy because this guy is very close friends with Czech, and he can give you guys a reality check on the character of Miguel Garcia, a.k.a. the fucking slime. Not in the cool fucking young thug way either. In the fucking disgusting piece of shit way. He ain't even cool enough to be called slime, man. He's just fucking
correct it. I'm not friends with that dude. I am not friends with him at all. I
was. You were at one point. That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously you're not now. You're fucking here, right? But I mean, like, tell me actually, since you're here, right? When did you meet Czech, and what was the nature of you guys' like relationship like?
So I met dude. Okay, so the way I actually met him, I was fucking with this chick on Instagram, right? Just a fucking Instagram relationship. Chick used to just like fucking FaceTime me, show me her pussy and shit and whatnot. So he ended up fucking talking to her and whatnot, and I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's not my girlfriend. I don't really give a fuck. He started pillow talking to her, all weird type shit, trying to get her to fucking not fuck with me. And I got messages of her saying, "Damn, like what the fuck? Like out of all the people, you were the only one that kept it real." Like I got screenshots of her saying that. She was like, "Damn, like I should have listened to you from the beginning." Because all I did was right when she was like, "Oh, well, blah blah blah." I told her I was like, "Yo, I'm out." I'm like, you do what you do. Like, hit me up when you realize he's on some weird fuck shit. Sure enough, fucking 30 days later, she's hitting me back talking about, damn, like, this guy was a fucking faggot, like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So she comes back, but that's how I met him. Right now, he knows that I can get discounts on hotels and Ubers and rentals and shit. So he would hit me up every day to get a rental from fucking wherever he's at in Cali at Drift's house to go to fucking Aaron Carter nonstop every day to get a discounted Uber. And not
the discounted Uber, man. Not Chuck the baller, man.
Yeah, he would trip out like when his money, like, bro, like I got so many messages I can expose. I recently stopped because Zena's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Zena's cool with me, so like I stopped. I even told Zena, I was like, it's only a matter of time till you fucking realize you're standing in quicksand when you're messing with him, because you're just gonna get in bigger and bigger debt and fucking with him. Because his name is Debt the Star. Everybody that's saying Debt the Star, like I coined that because motherfucker ain't never had a check ever in his life, and the one he did have, he wanted to scam. So,
yo, tell me something. How many years ago was this when you guys met?
Not even a year, bro. Not even a full year, bro.
And how long ago was it that he said? And tell me what he said specifically about trying to scam Aaron. Like, what was his exact words, and what
Bro,
was he propositioning?
I just opened the message thread between me and him, bro. And like, I'm not even responding to dude. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I was about to send that. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit's crazy, bro. Like,
So how, like, in what way was he trying to scam Aaron? Like, what was his plan? Like, he wanted you to figure out if you can like make the check not post dated or something.
if we could just bust it, like if we could just bust it and fucking have it, like, bro, just basically just pop it into and like rewriting it, like re-rocking the check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a picture of it. You know
And was that his plan? Like after things, because like there was a time.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's Aaron's house. Like I got a picture of the entire check.
Oh, so he's messaging you from Aaron's house trying to scam Aaron?
Like I don't even want to keep showing that because it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But
no. So he was at Aaron's house messaging you, trying to figure out how to fucking scam Aaron.
Like not like how to scam him, but like he sent me a picture of it and then was like, "Hey, can we like do something with it?" Like you know what I'm saying? Implying like,
oh, check. Oh, Miguel.
To be honest, like I don't respect dude at all. Like I'll squash whatever with him. I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll never, like, if I treat you like a friend and you do me dirty and then you come on live, like the reason me and him fell off is because while he's fucking on my boy Enzo's ex Xena, while he's fucking on her, he's coming into lives in the comments messaging, like saying like, why are you trying to fuck with my baby mama, right? I ignored it. I'm like, whatever, check is on some weird shit, right? The guy who's hosting the live obviously sees his comments because he's got a blue check next to his name, right? So they're like, oh, blue check, who's this? And they start reading it, and he read the comment out loud. He's like, hey, Trap, I think they're talking to you. And I'm just like, man, fuck. Like, why'd you have to read this shit out loud? Now I gotta address this motherfucker. So I'm like, oh, don't worry about him. I was like, he's weird, on some weird shit. He ends up requesting to join the live. The guy adds him to the live. And then the guy, Death the Star, joins in and says, hey man, why are you trying to fuck on my baby mama, bro? And I'm just like, what, bro? I'm like, dude, no. And he's like, yeah, you're in group chats with her, doing this, that, and the other. And I didn't even know I was in a group chat with a chick, first of all. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I had known, I wouldn't have even done anything because that's just the way I operate. I don't fuck on my boys.
No, you seem like a solid guy. Even the way you said you handled all that shit, like you kept a G. You're like, yo, I ain't mad at her, but I let her do her thing. I wasn't mad at him, but I was like, fuck it. Like,
yeah, bro, straight up. Like, you know, I'm not tripping. I'm like, all right, whatever. She's tripping because they're pillow talking and whatnot. That's cool. Like, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, and she realized it. She came back and told me, she was like, damn, like, out of all the people, you were the one who kept it the realest because you just let me go. You were like, whatever, do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get involved in that weird shit. That shit is petty. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can even find her DMs real quick.
Yo, tell me the weirdest thing that you've ever seen Chuck try to do it for some fame. Like, just for me to understand, like, the lengths that this guy might go for some fame. Like what's the craziest thing?
When I tell you, like, bro, I used to give this guy fucking hotels because he would fucking smell like bad, so bad. I was like, bro, you need a fucking shower. Like,
he looks like a stinky little rat, bro, for sure.
Straight up, bro. Like, straight up. He got in my Escalade once, like, and he just stunk, bro. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, I got him a Westin too. I was like, bro, just take a shower, bro. Like, you need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Westin, bro.
Yeah, straight up. Hooked him up with a badass spot too. But the weirdest shit he's ever done, I'd say, what would be the weird, man? Everything that motherfucker does is weird. But like the weirdest thing he's ever done with me, I would say, is probably tried to like fucking say that I'm a scammer when I got messages of him telling me how to like asking how to scam a fucking bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's asking me how to do all this shit and I'm not even helping him, but then he wanted to come around saying I'm a scammer. But like,
so he's the kind of guy that will like get involved in some shit and then pretend like he's holier than that. Like he don't be doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, try to call you out on some shit even though he knows that he's like on some bullshit.
What do you mean?
Like, what I'm saying is, like, is he the kind of guy that will like do some dirt with you, but then like try to act like if some pressure comes down, he tries to act like, nah, man, I wasn't doing that with Trap, man. What do you mean, bro?
Exactly. Yeah, he'll throw you under the bus for shit. He'll throw you under the bus, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, he'll throw you under the short bus that he went to school on, man. Because I heard that motherfucker got picked on in school too, man.
For real, man.
And that's what makes people like that, bro. Like, that's what makes a guy like Check, like him, where he's like mad at the world and he becomes narcissistic, is because like if you're getting picked on like bad when you're a kid, right? Then you get older and you're like, I'm gonna prove them all wrong. And I think like him trying to be famous is his way of trying to prove his worth to the world. But really, he's just like burying himself, man. And he talks too much, man. Like, this guy is saying things he shouldn't be saying, bro. Like, these guys are supposed to be gangsters too, man. I thought these guys are street guys and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're street and you're this and you're that, why are you saying, like, he was telling me to send shit to the police? I'm like, bro, I don't need to send things to the police, man. They got everything that I can see. I'm not they got more than me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just questioning the things that have been brought up. You know what I mean? I'm like, what do you mean send things to the police? And he's like, and he said, no, what he said to me, he said, well, if you don't want to help, then don't help them, man. You don't care anyway. It's like, well, bro, what do you know? You're down there. You got the same information I got. You know what I mean? So like, bro, I just like, and here's the thing, bro, it ain't even about that at the end of the day, man. I'm just saying something's not right with Aaron, bro. And I truly believe, man, in my heart of hearts, man, that Check the Star knows something about it. He knows something the rest of us don't know, man. I just feel like he knows something the rest of us don't know. And, you know, I'm glad you just gave me a little rundown on this guy and like how he moves and stuff, because he's painting this narrative like he's Aaron's best friend and they were brothers and they were this and they were that and he loved Aaron and this and that. But it just goes to show you what he was there for. Your story literally shows that it's money over everything with him. And that's cool. Some niggas is operating like that, money over everything.
This is
That's
what the girl told me. You know what I'm saying? This is what the girl told me.
But that's what he's on.
This is what she said. I'm gonna hide her name. So she was like, I can talk to whoever I want to. You're the only one not acting like a complete child about the whole situation. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize. I'm just taking back the drama. I'm glad we could be cool and move past it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she felt dumb. She's like, how did I get fooled by this guy with the hair extension?
Exactly, bro. Like, bro, if I go up, like, bro, there's so many different things like that. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just fucking.
He's probably trying to do the same thing with Melanie right now. That's the vibe that I'm getting. He's probably trying to do that with Melanie the whole time, man. That's probably why Aaron didn't trust him, bro. Aaron wasn't stupid, man. Aaron knows what's going on, bro. You know how many people try to take advantage of Aaron in his life? Probably like 10,000 times more than try to take advantage of me and you, just because of how many people he met in his life because of what he did. You know what I mean? He's constantly around motherfuckers. I knew he had money. We're trying to take advantage of him for any like reason. And bro, I have all kinds of messages, man, where Aaron is saying like, yo, I don't trust this guy. Get this guy away from me. And bro, do you remember?
I got way too much dirt on him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna degrade myself and lower myself to be at his level when I already know he's so much lower than me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
and
he's gonna fuck himself over, bro.
That's just the truth, bro. And like at the end of the day, I still got a life to live. I got money to make. You know what I'm saying? And I have to face God for all my actions. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this life is short. This life is short. We just lost Aaron Carter. You know what I'm saying? He's facing God as we speak. You know what I mean? And
that's what's real, bro.
This life is short, bro. Like this life is really, 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 really short, bro. Like, you know, I believe in God. I'm a Muslim myself. You know what I mean? But that's the water. What happened with Death the Star, bro? That shit is water under the bridge. And speaking it into existence is pointless and childish. Like even just mentioning the shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like the best way to have y'all believe anything I say or anything you know Savage says in here is, if y'all don't believe us, is go become friends with him and watch what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a matter of time until you realize that he'll burn you too.
Yeah, man. And I think Aaron got burned. Ultimately, man. And I hope to God I'm wrong, man. Like I would love to be wrong. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm asking questions. I just want to know. And the thing is, man, is like I'm not the kind of guy that's running around questioning everything that goes on and like think I'm like some kind of like superhero or some kind of detective like running around solving shit. But I'm just saying, since I see him online all fucking day long, pumping that he loves Aaron and profiteering off of fucking Aaron's name and Aaron's likeness and everything that he's doing, then since you're out here, Miguel, I'm going to ask you some questions. And if you don't want me asking you questions, man, stop fucking being on live every time we turn around, pumping the shit in our face, doing your fake crime, doing all your fake shit. If you want me to shut up and go away, man, and get the fuck out of everybody's face, bro, and just go back into that fucking swamp you crawled out of in fucking Tampa Bay, bro, and fucking just fuck off.
How do you know, Aaron, if you don't mind? Because this is like my first time ever meeting you, but I'm going to go ahead and follow you too. But
yeah, man, I know Aaron because we had the same tour manager in Canada, and God rest his soul, he died like 2 weeks before Aaron, man. Yeah, God rest Jay, man, like which fucked my head up too. And I just lost another homie, Pat Stay, that was like a huge battle rapper in Canada, man. I just lost him like a month before all that. So it's like my head ain't even been right, bro, because I lost all these people that are kind of connected. And I met Aaron because of that manager, Jay, and he asked me if I wanted to do shows with him, like on a little tour, like where I'm from or whatever. And I make kind of music that's more geared towards a female audience, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it would be like a good look. I'm like, well, yeah, that'd be a good look because fucking probably all of his fans are girls and we make like music for mostly girls. So it's like, you know, it's cool. And I went down and I did that shit. And then from us doing that, we like, I wasn't even trying to become friends with him at first. That's the funny part, bro. I tried to avoid him the whole time we were doing the little tour thing and everything. I was trying to avoid him the whole time, bro. Like I was keeping it cool with him. He was being cool with me the whole time. But I was just trying to like, I just had a bad idea of him because I was just looking at him through the media side, right? I didn't know him. So then like the last day of the tour, I was walking out of the hotel room and he caught me walking out of my hotel. And he was like a couple hotel rooms up and he caught me walking out and he was like, yo, he's like, Andrew, come here for a sec. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I almost made it, you know what I mean? Away because he was supposed to take off and shit. Right. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, like, what do you want? Like, you know what I mean? I kind of just entertained him, like, go in his room, sit down with him. He's like, look, I want to buy a mansion in Nova Scotia.
If you want to have my boy, official 954 Enzo. He'll boost up the views crazy, and then we can get the word out. That's my bro right there.
I don't
Official
even really care
954
about views because I know they're gonna see it regardless. But yeah, man, that's how I met him, man. We went on like the road together for like a week in where I'm from in Canada. We just drove around looking at luxury properties, smoking weed, fucking making music in the hotels, like just chilling, bro, just hanging out. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the reason why I fell off with Check is because while he was trying to get with my boy Enzo, who's in the live, his ex, he was going off on me for supposedly trying to get with his baby mama, who he's not with anymore. Like, how stupid is that? Like, bro, how are you? Even if I was trying to fuck his ex, why are you mad at me when you're fucking on my boy's ex? Like, what the fuck? Like, that makes no sense. Like what the fuck? But yeah, Enzo, you go by Savage. What do you go by, bro? I mean, Scott or what is it? Like, Scotian
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, through this world, if people know me through Aaron Carter, they call me Scotian Savage, but my name's Andrew, man. Andrew Winter.
Andrew Winter. All right, cool, man. My name is Travis.
All I know is that Track, he a real nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But that other jet, I ain't gonna say his name though, but you know what I'm saying? People just slowly fall off, man, you know what I'm saying? But I was just coming on this bitch so y'all, I could push y'all like shut a little bit, you feel me? But
Death the Star, man. He introduced me to Enzo, bro, and the way he introduced me was trying to figure out how to fucking do a scam, bro. And I hung up on him. And like the only name I remember him saying was Enzo and Green Hat and somebody else. And that's how I met Enzo. And it's crazy. I became cooler with Enzo than I am with the guy who introduced us. That guy was so big. He just always wanted to be involved in weirdo shit. I get hotels on super discounts. You know what I mean? I use my hotels. And fucking that's how I met Enzo.
yeah, I'm really proud of him, bro, but hey, I'll be easy.
All right, man. Yo, it's nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, but all I know is fucking Death the Star has been on some weird fake shit ever since I met him. You know, he was supposed to be my homie, but end up just fucking turning fake on me over really nothing, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, when I go through the messages, I got so many text messages I can show you guys. Like
He seems like an emotional little dude that will get in his feelings about literally anything, even if it's not real. Like, he seems that way. He's all, like, even if you see the way he talks to people on live, he tries to talk so calm, but you can see he's getting so fucking pissed off. You know what I mean? And he just like, he's emotional, man. Like, he just looks like an emotional little human being, man, with hair extensions that is so hungry for fame and a dollar that he's willing to do anything and sell anybody up the river in any way to do it or get it, man, no matter if they treat him good, bad, whatever. You know what I mean? He probably has no real, like, is there anybody in his life that's known him for more than a few years? He seems like one of those people that he probably has no friends that he can trace back to like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, because he's like 35 years old, 34, 35 years old.
You gotta be at least 40.
He's not a kid, bro. You know what I mean? So like, it's like, that's the other thing about this. It's like, dude, you're not a kid. And that's what makes me realize like that he's a little dumb, because for a man that age to be acting the way he's acting, you got to be like, something's got to be a little bit wrong with you. You know what I mean? In my humble opinion.
Like, he's blown my phone up for like Ubers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I helped him so many times save money on fucking getting.
Was there anything that he ever did for you, man? What did he ever do for you? Just keep it real. He do anything for you?
Nothing.
Just give him the benefit of the doubt here and give a chance to like show both sides.
Nothing. I've never gotten anything from him, and I've got messages that I've said it in there, like, bro, like, what do you do for me? Like giving me a shout out on the internet is not doing me anything. Like, I don't give a fuck about Instagram. I've only been on Instagram for a year. That's it, bro. My 1 year anniversary was in October, bro, for having an Instagram.
Well, fuck, man. Happy anniversary. Shitty year on Instagram, bro. Wow, dude.
Right, bro.
The shit was way better like 6-7 years ago, bro.
Yeah, bro. And the only reason I didn't have, I started an Instagram like back in like 2012, 2013 when it first came out. I had one, but like the chick I was dating at the time, the reason I got this house and everything, like we were together for 5 years, but she just had like some fucking mental issue where like she just thought every chick I followed I was trying to fuck, like even like people I knew when I was a kid. I'm like, bro, like I'm at fucking elementary school and like fucking high school friends, you know? And she'll go meet the fucking chick, like, why are you following AK and all this shit? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking delete Instagram. And I just never made one again until like me and her broke up. And then even after we broke up, I just didn't get back on because I had really forgot about it. And then somebody was like, hey, do you have an IG? And I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, let me fucking make an Instagram again. I tried to reactivate my old one and it was gone. So I just made this one, and it blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just caught shit ton of traffic, you know, not having any limitations, and now I'm at where I'm at on that. But you know,
let me ask you a quick question about Check, man. Does he have a lot of contacts in California? Does he know a lot of people out there? Does he not really know nobody? Is that why he always had to kind of call you?
Bro, the addresses that I have, like, I have every single address he's ever sat at in Cali. Like, look, I'll show y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's all good, man. It's
you know
all
what I mean?
good.
Like, he's only got like 3 or 4 addresses.
You know?
Like, I'll tell y'all the cities that he's moving from. Like, LA, from LA to fucking Lancaster, from Lancaster to, let me see where else I've gotten him Ubers. Lancaster, California to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to Murrieta to fucking Lancaster to Murrieta, That's it. Those are the only fucking places he's ever at. Like he ain't never anywhere else. Like that's the only cities. And it's the same address. He would just Uber back and forth from. And that's it, bro. Yeah, Marietta in Lancaster. That's it.
So I think the first time he went to California was to visit Aaron. If I remember correctly, like that was his first trip to Cali. I think. I don't know.
Really?
No, I was just curious to know if he had contacts out there, if he bragged about knowing a lot of people out there and shit like that. Like he had it on Smash out there or something like that, you know?
I highly fucking doubt it, bro. Like I highly fucking doubt it.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. All I know is I wish he would fucking tap in. He won't tap in with me, bro. Bro, since he came around, it's like I'm the boogeyman for this guy, bro. This guy, like, you might not know who I am, but trust me, this guy knows exactly who I am, bro. These guys avoided me like the fucking plague, bro. Because when he came around, bro, see, here's the thing. Bro, I've been in Aaron's life for a few years at that point, and I was trying to help him, man, the best that I fucking could. You know what I mean? Just trying to be solid, be there for him, try to help him do different shit, get his shit together. You know what I mean? Keep everything copacetic with the family, like just being there for him. And then those guys fell into the picture, and I was like, man. And it's no disrespect even to any of them. It's just I knew they were the wrong people to be around someone like him. So I was just like, fuck, right? So I've been watching him like skeptically, and especially him. Like, here's the thing, man. I watch Rocky Luciano. Like, and here's the thing, man. I called out Rocky Luciano to box and celebrity boxing when I first started beefing with Aaron a few months ago or whatever, or 4 or 5 months ago, whatever it was. But like the thing is about Rocky is like now that I like really took in over the months, I think Rocky had like zero bad intentions with Aaron at all. I don't think Rocky's trying to use Aaron for anything. I don't think Rocky was trying to like plot on him, take nothing. I don't care. I don't think he cared if he ever made $1. I think he just genuinely just fucked with him. Like
you could add somebody else in here that fell off recently with Check. It was Jay Wavy. You know what I'm saying? He's in here right now. If you want to add Jay Wavy, you could add him in here. And if you want to add one of my boys, Vix, VHIX, he's just an Instagram banner. He'll probably just stay here with his camera off. You know what I'm saying? He's just a dude who takes accounts. But
I'm gonna add this Stay Posted too. They post shit online about Aaron and shit.
Yeah, but Jay Wavy just fell off with Death the Star too. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like everybody who meets him falls off. And it's crazy. The very first message I ever have with Deck the Star, bro, is him saying, "I have your number already." And I'm like, "I just got your number." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I had it, but he had it somehow. So.
I know. What's going on? You got beef with Check? I ain't talking about you, Check, but bro, you got beef with Check?
I don't know, and there is no beef. It's just exposing somebody who's done a lot of fake shit with a lot of people, and the fact that now that rest in peace, man, Aaron Carter's not here. He's using his name for clout and shit.
I feel like everybody got their own opinion on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to say too much about bro, because that's just giving him more attention, to the situation. But you feel me? If that's what he's doing, like you gotta let the man ride as long as he's not affecting. You know how I'm coming.
But speaking on somebody's name, that
I got different problems with him. That's my homie or Chat.
Look, I was cool with Chet. and I still don't got no problem with Chet. I'm still cool with Chet. I have no problem with Chet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you're cool with him, ask him to talk to me, man. I just want to talk to him. That's all I want to do.
I'm saying he in his own lane right now. He's dealing with his own shit. It's a lot of shit that people don't understand is going on off the internet. You feel me? So it's not like it's not deep in the surface. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't like, and I ain't trying to like stick up for a nigga, but like I kind of understand him. Like,
but Wavy, if he got so much going on,
but he's on the internet all day, bro. Why can't he come talk to me for like 5 minutes, bro?
I
can see if he was like grieving or some shit. He was like, he's on the internet every 5 seconds. Come talk to me. And I just want to talk to him.
I understand, but I'm just saying though, like, you feel me? Like, I'm pretty sure, bro. He got other people in his camp, in his ear, or whatever the case might be. Like, like, you gotta let that man just do what he gotta do. As long as he's not talking shit to y'all. Like, he tried to make amends with Travis.
Oh, he tried to talk shit to me. That's the reason why I'm talking, bro. And I was minding my business. I'm just grieving the loss of my homie, bro. This guy jumped in my DMs trying to talk slick to me, and I didn't like that shit. So now I got questions.
You know Aaron?
Him and Aaron.
I knew Aaron long before Chuck did, bro. And I knew that Chuck was going to be the reason why Aaron wasn't around us no more. I had a feeling the whole fucking time, man, that he was going to contribute a big part to that shit. And I feel like he did contribute a big part to that shit. And I don't appreciate that shit either.
I feel only thing I'm saying is just like, if the nigga ain't really like on like he in his own bubble, you know what I'm saying? Trapping him, I know they got their little thing, you feel me? But that trap my dog, and so was Check, so I just stay out there. But I just
no, I respect that, man, and I respect you like keeping it like that. You know what
I didn't know you was really, because I saw Trap on live with you. I'm like, who the fuck? You feel me? I just didn't know if.
No, I'm just a friend of Aaron's, man. Like people that follow Aaron, they know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? You guys wouldn't know who I am. It don't matter really. I just want to talk to
Check. I ain't saying like that. I was just trying to see who he was. I wasn't trying to be funny or nothing like that.
Yeah, I think you're cool. You're good, dude. If you're cool with Aaron, then you probably know a lot more shit. I just know the experiences I've had with Det are always on some he needing me shit, and never him offering me something. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, you know why you know like when niggas be on, like, it's business. You ain't gonna say too much, but it's business.
Yeah, it's business, but bro, like business is business. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's gonna believe what they want to believe, bro.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is business is business, bro. I respect that.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what it is. Let that be known.
hey, look, twin, I told you, I was like, yo, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, you is like posting a lot about bro, but he was like, nah, I'm grieving and shit. I was like, okay, bet. He said he about to get on his own shit now. He said I might do my singles and do whatever he can. You gotta say you can't blame the man for art, like having a song with Aaron Carter right around the time he died. Like that just kind of happened.
Nah, the fact that he's posting
Bro, that
TikToks
song,
of the
yo, let me
neighbors'
just tell you guys
videos
something,
and
man.
he's doing
That song
extra.
wasn't a song he did with Aaron, bro. That was a song that was already made for Aaron to do a feature with somebody else. Check got that verse and put that, and they put that together. That wasn't from the that
No,
wasn't
but
the
look,
original.
Aaron did tell me, I got messages. Look, I was Check homeboy. I'm still Check homeboy, but we not as close how we used to be because we was just locked in.
Yeah,
He told me messages, and I seen Aaron like, yo, I want you to speak about like my life, like talk about the shit for me, because he had some shit going on, just like shit Aaron had going on, whatever he had going on, and he wanted Check to speak on it because that's just his man's. You feel me? So like, I'm pretty sure as long as he's not like over here trying to be like, oh, Aaron's my boy, but really wasn't his boy because that's really was his boy, then it's cool. It'd be different if they fell
Bro,
off.
I've seen Aaron on live go off on Check saying, yo, bro, like, why did you post yourself so many times off my Facebook? I gave you the password to do one thing and you kept posting yourself. So that tells me alone that Check's on some cloud chasing that shit.
bro.
And
Aaron
that
was scared
motherfucker-
of Check, bro. I got text messages. He thought Check was trying to. It was part of the like. And keep in mind, Aaron's mind wasn't right in the end, right? Like he thought Check was trying to kill him, bro. Like, and I'm not saying. I'm just saying that that's what Aaron thought.
Bro,
I'm not
Check is
making
the,
that
bro,
up.
that is the biggest pussy in the world. When he came to Houston, he would not get out of my car because he's seen some of my homeboys. And I'm not going to lie, some of my homeboys, yeah, they've done, 10 years and they've sat down for some time, but they're some of the realest people ever. This guy was so scared to be around me that he asked to hold my loaded Glock. He would not get out until I gave him a gun. And I gave him my gun. I had no gun on me. And I was like, here you go, Dad. If this makes you feel safer,
No,
hold my
keep in
pistol.
mind, yo, I'm
But
not
look,
saying
Track,
that. I'm not saying that either, right? I'm not saying.
We bros, right? We
Pussy.
bros, right? We bros, right? You know, like that. Come on, you bigger than the internet, bro. You know how this shit, right, bro? You know how.
Bro, that dude is a fucking pussy. If you come around me and you're too scared to get out of the car until I give you
I mean, yeah, but
bro,
Yo,
don't
yo,
ever
yo.
come around me again.
But if
bro.
you want to
Yo,
talk
wait.
about him, hold on, don't
Wait.
contradict me. Because look, you my dog Trap, so you know I'm gonna say something. If
Yeah.
you want to talk about him, you gotta talk about the other nigga. Even though I'm cool with the other nigga, you gotta talk about him too. He do
Yo,
the same
Wavy.
shit. He do the
Wavy.
same shit.
Yo, Wavy.
You know he do the same shit.
Yeah, bro. But what I really want to get across is, look, man, like everybody is gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. At the end of the day, real recognize real, and that's a fact, right?
Oh yeah,
And
I already know.
stays.
I already
Look,
know.
check
I'm
this out.
gonna be honest.
It's always gonna stay that way. Listen, Jay, wait, listen. It's real recognize real, and it's always gonna stay that way because real niggas will never get real recognition that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? If you try to get known for being real, you're just gonna be dog chasing your own tail because the whole world is way too
Yeah, real. Don't get
I get what y'all
the
saying.
media,
Look,
the media makes it
right.
worse because they only point out and show the bad things, bro. They don't show the good things. And
Since they were talking about contracts and stuff, I'm gonna try to share the video. It's in one of the videos I've already played or posted on my channel, but it's like just that part of the video I want to show where Rocky pulled up Aaron's contract. I want to see. I got it. I just want to see. And we'll finish that back, of course. Show video file. I don't know how to. Oh, crap job. I promise we'll get back to that. I just want to play this. It's not very long. I'll skip through it because I know which one it is or the timestamp on it. See, why isn't it in my fucking... That's weird. I went through anything on the timestamp. There's Mustache Gate. Where is my phone? I need a laptop or a iPad's what I need. Anybody got an iPad they want to sell cheap? Fuck. I'm not trying to show my whole damn camera roll. Oh, there's that cockroach fueled by coffee. Okay, I think I can do it. Just a sec. I'm going to share my whole screen. I'm going to figure this out. Let's see what happens when I do this. Can you all see that? Like, can y'all see the Rockies that I got pulled up? Alright, Tammy, yeah, you gotta have a fucking gun here in America these days. America's fucking mad, man. And they're trying to take that time. Can y'all see this Rocky? Yes or no? That I got pulled up. Because this is new to me, to share stuff like this way. It's like sharing my whole screen. Hello, Frank, where the fuck you at? Is anybody even here? I love our little family here. Very fast, I'm gonna move to where you are. I wanna see a booze. Yo, can you see Rocky on screen? Not even hear me. How do I play it? Oh, it looks like it's loading. See, now how do I get it to freaking fucking play? Okay, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, we can just chit chat a moment. See if I can figure this out. It's got a little loading thing down there in the right hand corner. Just chit chat a little bit. Quick break. Yeah, Tammy, nothing's happening either. It's loading. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. It's the first time I've ever done it this way because I'm really trying to figure out how to share like videos from my iCloud and stuff. I know how to share pictures, but I don't know how to share videos. You look down there in the little right-hand corner of Rocky's video, you'll see a little circle loading. I have a little dinner dog that I protect. I don't own a GUN, but I probably need to. Yeah, I probably need to for protection. Especially like when you're in the true crime community and you get to like, you have a platform and you start getting in these cases, it's kind of fucking scary for real, you know? Because people can come at you like this case, I don't want to dig too much on it. I'm just going to play these videos for the awareness out there and follow it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want something that fucking happened to me. Oh, Fairy Floss, I don't know why I'm typing in chat whenever I can talk to you. I would freaking love to pet a root. Do you have any pictures of them, like ones you've actually seen in life or videos or stuff you could email me? I love seeing the animals. Oh, hell, Frank, can be my bodyguard, bro. We now have a bouncer in the building. Like, don't let me pull a prank on you. Oh my god, very close. I can move you apart. That's crazy. Come on, freaking load. God bless America. Loading iCloud video figures. Oh, it's my iCloud slow. Full Wi-Fi. My laptop is charging. And I'm sorry if y'all hear any background noise or anything. My old man's here, my dogs. Why is this taking so long? Thank y'all for bearing with me, but I really want y'all to hear this because where they were just talking about Andrew was talking about contracts and stuff, and because Rocky looks it up and reads it out loud here. If I can ever get it to freaking road. Hold on, I know something else I can try. Hold on. Shit, I ain't even got it. Hold on. YouTube. I want my other channel back. But I'm glad I have this one too. Even if I have to live with this one forever, I'll be alright. That's not what I want. I gotta click on my own live. And I like this channel because it's got my boobs on it. Bear with me, I don't know the time stuff on this. But I really want y'all to hear this again. I know we watched it, but you know, you can go back over stuff and you hear different information. This is my life, so I ain't got to speak this shit or nothing. My content. Let's see here. It's right after he loves on his little dog. Where's your little dog? Millie is his dog's name. Oh, here we go. He loves his dogs. It happens right after this. Look, I don't know. There's just something about a man that loves animals and dogs. You know what I mean? That's a little shit.
No, it's not Louis. It's got nothing to do with Louis. It's got something to do with the person he sold his last album to. That guy, Steve Zapp, I believe his name is. That little nugget. No, but you know, she's a little sweetheart. Let's get two papitos. She's like a Maltese. Nah, she's a Shih Tzu. You need to cut 5 pounds before Tuesday. Millie is a 5-year-old. She starts kindergarten this fall. Snoopy, he's an older dog. I don't know how old he is. He's from the Bound. He's a rescue.
I love a man that loves animals.
Aaron had 2 years left in that contract. I don't know. I got the contract right here. Let's be a real investigator.
Frank, what's it mean when you say summit or summit or S-U-M-A-T?
Bullshit that you love so
I don't know what that
bad.
word means.
You still think about the times we had. Oh, a dog like picked up. No, Millie likes to be picked up. It's just that when she's sleeping, you don't fuck with her. You know, I'm like the only one who can pick her up at any time of the day. You know, if you're hungry, just eat. Feed yourself. It's not you that's hungry. It's your muscles that are hungry. It's your organs that are hungry. Your kidney, your liver, your heart. You got to feed your organs. Starving yourself is not smart, especially if you're going to get to the Bahamas and drown yourself in tequila. All white. She ain't all white though. She white brown. Let she get some water. Millie. When I get mad at her, I call her Mildred. I go, Mildred? We get on an exclusive basis. I think for additional rights.
Panther isn't that
opportunity,
sweet
but
that Millie starts kindergarten like it's his
additional rights
kid
to
all.
limiting labels rights provided elsewhere in the agreement, endorsement, sponsorships, a business relationship with a third party, surveilling the artist, the exploitation to the media of the artist names, likeness, logo, or biographical material, including the way to merchandise, premiums, games, cartoons of any kind. Additional rights, though? What does that do with anything? The first EP marketing commitment on all album marketing commitments must be administered by the label and shall be recoupable in accordance with the subparagraphs. He just wants to play hardball. Marketing commitment. With respect for the selections of the compositions embodied in master recordings to be included in the recompilation of the album as described in subparagraph A12. It's basically a bunch of fucking runaround. If by reason of the label's license of cover art to you labels incurs the obligation to make any payments to any other person, such payment would be sole responsibility as consideration for the license provided. You shall reimburse label 50% out of pockets for that. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So technically, I can see why he's a little upset. Labels shall release each EP or album recorded in fulfillment of your recorded commitment each of the following territories. Release territories within 3 months following labels initial release. No. Label fails to comply with release territory. Label does not release. Or following all the rules. Licensee shall make all payments required in connection to the licensee. No, cases here. That's become one of my muscle. Legal jargon. Send it to the lawyers so they can break it down. After the term of label not release and agitate with more than 2 albums, qualifying recompilation albums, 2 hit albums in the United States. How you doing, Case?
I'm good. I have another date, so I can't talk long.
You got a date?
No, I'm just joking.
I thought you had a wife and kids.
I'm just fucking with you.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Yeah, dude. I talked to Czech a little bit earlier. That went pretty well.
It went well. People came in my comments talking about you guys were screaming at each other.
No, it was totally civil.
Oh, civil? Nice. That's great.
Yeah. No, I think we got a lot accomplished, honestly.
Yeah, you guys were able, like you look at it from that perspective I gave you earlier.
For sure.
Yeah, you see.
You were straight up though.
You know, it's like it's just you know, it's life, man. You know, people like to feel like they belong somewhere. You know.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, you know, I obviously have my own feelings about people like, you know, who we discussed, but
yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, just like complete fucking psychopaths. But yeah, no, you know, like Randy Lynn, for instance, just a fucking psychopath, you know. But
you do know me and her were both on season 4, episode 3 of Even Stevens, I think. we were extras at the baseball game.
Dude, that's funny, actually. Yeah,
no, it's true.
I like to. Yeah, I was thinking today. I was like, you know, I just want to hold up a piece of cardboard and be like,
Okay, I just wanted y'all to hear that about the contract that he read out. I don't know if y'all gathered anything about it or from it. Like Panther said, he was rapping it. I had to slow him down a little bit. He's going so fast. Okay, we're going to continue where we were a while ago with Andrew Winters.
They turn positivity into negativity, bro.
Bro, negative energy.
I'm gonna make a real valid point though. Me and Trap had a little problem and we solved it. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Now we bros again. But it's like nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not be making the best move. He might not be doing the right thing sometimes. But the nigga not like a bad guy. He just want to win like everybody else. I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt. I'm not sticking up for him.
I don't expect nobody to give me anything in return.
Wavy.
It's the same.
You guys got to hear me out on something though, man. When I'm saying that Aaron thought he was going to kill him, I'm not saying that he's capable of killing Aaron. I'm just saying that Aaron didn't look at. Aaron was like, I'm just saying, you don't think your best friend's trying to kill you, even if you are crazy, man. It's like you don't like. I'm just showing you how Aaron thought about him. I also have messages of Aaron saying like, yo, got to get this guy from around me, man. This guy's tripping me out. Blah blah blah. Like they're not as close.
No.
As fucking going on.
I was around Trap. I was around Check. You know what he said to me? He did a lot of fuck shit when I left. He said a lot of fuck shit. Went on live, started talking about me, all that, right? I didn't do none of that. I called his phone. We chopped it up. He was like, I'm sorry, boom, down. You feel me? It take a phone call, but it's a lot of niggas don't want to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas just want to get straight to the end. Like Trap is an honorable ass nigga, bro. I can't lie. He gonna keep always playing with you. So nigga, you got your life, you cool, bro. I fuck with Trap. That's my dog. But I'm just saying, Chet, bro, you gotta like lay off of me. This is new.
But going out of your way to have others believe you is over something small or even something major is proof that you live your life based on opinions and judgment of others, bro. And all I'm gonna say is if you don't live your life thinking and believing that God's judgment is the only judgment that matters, then you're gonna end up lost and even won't recognize yourself in the mirror, bro, because you're giving others the power to control who you become and who you will be, bro.
Yeah, man, you wore yourself out to the world, man. You're just going with everything, bro.
Right, this guy, look, you don't care about Instagram. You get money in real life. You just do this for fun.
Exactly, bro.
I'm pretty sure bro on the top don't really give a fuck about being on live either. It's like you gotta understand, like nigga, he is an artist. He's an entertainer. He was at first clout chasing off the album for a whole year because he made the song first. Like he's just doing whatever he can to get a dub. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not the right thing, but as long as he's not like, let's put it like this. In 3 months from now, if he's still talking about Aaron, then I'm like, oh okay. But it's fresh. Aaron died like a week ago.
But Wavy, the problem is what he's saying about Aaron.
Oh, I don't know what he said, Aaron.
Right. It's not the fact that he's just talking and grieving. It's what the fuck he's saying. He's honestly saying shit that he has no business saying. He's speaking on things he shouldn't be speaking on.
Okay.
He's talking street business too, cuz he's fucking sitting there on live talking about speculating on whether the man in the video is this Momo guy, whether he's not. He's pretending like bro, he's just saying things he shouldn't be saying, bro, and it just looks suspicious.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about
like
that. You're right about that. You're right about that. I've seen some things, and I was like, man, you probably could have handled it a little better. Like, but I stay out of it. I'm in my own world, but I just be like spectating and watching because the live community can like suck you dry. Like,
but
you know
can't do that if you call somebody your homeboy. You should be able.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And I just commented a bunch of black hearts, so you can hold that down and follow me. My bad, I'm interrupting because I wanted to DM you something so you'll be able to see it. But I just commented a bunch of shit. You see those black hearts? I just did that.
So basically, I'm hearing it as a homeboy to Aaron. You feel like you feel like you're disrespecting your homeboy.
Man, it's deeper than that with me, honestly, bro. Like, I really believe that Check knows more about what happened to Aaron than what he's saying. And and I'm not saying he's responsible for the shit. I'm not accusing him of anything, but I truly believe that Check knows who those last text messages were to on Aaron's phone. I believe that he knows who that is. And I believe, too, that like that's why he was going through Aaron's phone in the first place. Why are you going through a dead man's phone, bro? Especially when there's a weird circumstance around the shit. You just let the police handle that shit or whatever. You show up, you help the girl get the shit out the house, whatever he was trying to do. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say he was there to help Aaron's bathing moms. You know what I'm saying? But he's going through this man's phone, bro. He's airdropping himself stuff out of Aaron's phone, bro. Shit got deep, man. And I got questions for him, and I just want his answers, man.
Jack was in Florida just a month ago. Broke as fuck, like with me. Like nothing, had nothing. Sharing cheeseburgers, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was not trying to dick ride none of that. When his man's died, bro, it was just like it kind of just happened. Like he just got put in this fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? Because he's signed Aaron. He was just signed Aaron. You know what I'm saying? It pops up on Google. So it's like obviously he's gonna get the attention. So it's like, what if you was in this position? Like, I'm not saying you would handle it like that, but being an artist with 2 kids, a rapper trying to work, you're 35, it's a lot. Like it's like he's trying, you know what I'm saying? But he's not doing it.
Yeah, bro, I'm not knocking his hustle, bro. I just got questions for him because, and the only reason, and bro, all these questions, I'm not saying nothing. All these questions I have, it's not stuff that I'm bringing to the light. It's stuff that's being said, and I got questions because it's coming out of these guys' mouths, man. Because they talk so much, they sit there talking, and I sit there listening, and I'm like, yo, shit ain't adding up. And I got questions for him because he jumped in my fucking DMs. He wants to play games with me. He tried to play games with me when he fucking first came around with Aaron, played a lot of fuck shit, man. And this guy avoids me like the plague, bro. Because you know what I represent? I represent the fucking truth, bro. And the truth, it doesn't mix with what he's fucking bringing to the table, man. He's avoiding me, man. I just want to talk to him. I just got a few questions. I'll never bother him again. I ain't knocking his hustle, bro. Do your thing, young man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. You're basically saying like there's some questions that need to be answered, and you being
and not because like I'm a detective and I came out with all the fucking information. These guys laid information. He's the one who's leaking Aaron shit out his phone and shit like that. Now I got questions. I wouldn't have had those questions if he wasn't fucking doing weird shit.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, does he have anybody around him in his camp, like Aaron's camp, that you could talk
to? It doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter if you got nothing. We need to speak to Check, bro. I want to.
Listen. I got people in Aaron's camp. All the people that really care about Aaron talk to me on a regular basis, bro. All the people that truly care about him, bro.
Wavy, do me a favor, bro. Get off the live, call Check and tell him come into this fucking live, bro. Physically call in because he answers your
Trust me, bro. You're gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it, bro.
If you can do that, bro, you can do that. I'll help you out whatever you need, bro.
Wait, he's gonna have to do it, bro. Because people are gonna demand it after they see this shit, bro. They're gonna want to see us talk.
Okay, I'll call Check and see what he's talking about. Okay, because I think it's a lot of answers that need to be like, you know, questions.
And if there's nothing weird, bro, he just comes in, shuts me down, and I fucking call it a night. I go roll another joint. I watch some MMA and shit, and go to sleep, bro. Like I'm good. Like
No,
Just come here
I
and say a
just
couple
want
questions.
everybody to be good, bro. Because at one point in time in his live community, everybody was cool, bro.
Bro, look. Whether everybody's gonna be cool or not, you can't make that happen, bro. We got wars that have been going on for centuries. Fucking Palestine and Israel. Trust me, there ain't nothing you could stop, bro. There ain't nothing you could do that's gonna stop the
Bro,
hate.
you know how you is. You
Bro,
ain't going
that shit ain't gonna stop, bro.
Your ass be
No.
tripping.
Hey, if we could do that, bro.
Nah, I like how he talks, man. I like how this guy
We
talks.
will
He's
live
in
in
the
No, Trap is not wrong. I'm just trying to be like the one that's trying to mediate it. Like I
Nah,
ain't
Trap got
saying we're
wisdom. I can
wrong.
tell by the way he talks, man. This man got an older soul, man. Like he ain't on
Appreciate
he
you,
ain't
bro.
on where a lot of these guys are on.
It's
I can
hard because
tell.
I fought with both them niggas, so it's hard to really.
Because bro,
It's hard.
snakes only shed their skin when they're growing, just like humans grow out of their clothes, bro. At the end of the day, a snake is gonna shed its skin, but it's still a fucking snake. You know what I'm saying? So bring them in here so we can figure out what the fuck's going on, man. If you could do that for me, drop down.
I
Yeah,
might
I
be
got
wrong,
you.
man. I might
Hey,
own an
Hey,
allergy,
your
bro.
name Scotty. Your name is Scott.
Nah, my name, I'm a rapper. My name's Andrew Winter, but like people call me Scotian Savage because of my screen name. You know what I'm saying? But it's Scotian. I'm from Canada, man. I'm from a part of Canada called Nova Scotia. It's close to New York.
That's what's up. Nova Scotia.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
know
what's up.
exactly
Oh, y'all folk
Yeah,
here. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna get check, and then you just add us on the live. I'll get him. I'm gonna get him.
yeah,
bro.
man.
Thank
Get
you.
this done, man. We gotta talk,
I got you. All right.
He might be in here fucking watching. You know what I'm saying? So now he's probably
bro.
gonna answer
You
wake
know
up
he's
calls.
gonna,
Keep it honest.
he's got to be in here watching, man.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And if he sees me, he's probably gonna get scared. So I'll even drop down. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be you and check and ask as much as you want, bro. Because if he sees me,
Yep.
I'm just adding you in because I know you like do some sort of media shit covering this shit. I see your name in places. I don't really recall everything, but you know.
I'm real shit. I'm a radio host from Las Vegas. I have like a media magazine, and I was like covering Aaron back in like 2017. But that's like what a lot of these people know me for. But I do music and media. I'm a journalist.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I knew you did some sort of journalism. You follow, like, I just knew, like, from like seeing you. I just see the name. I remember the name.
Right,
So,
right. And two, I've spoken to Check personally, not many times, but for a long time. And a lot of the shit Wavy was saying is true. Like he is going through a lot of shit. A lot of the shit you were saying when I came in, and you were like, kids that get bullied, they go on the internet and they try to, be like type shit. And the video I did on Check really showed all of the shit and how he, just clout chases off anybody he can clout chase off of. So you was right on the head. And if he comes in here, I definitely would love to see like what he has to say. He's not the best at answering questions like straight out. So I would love to see how you, combat that type shit.
that's what we got to see right now, man. Because, like, here's the thing, man. This is how the universe works, okay? I'm going to ask questions. He's going to answer questions. Actually, he probably won't show up, but if he shows up, he's going to answer questions. And through him answering those questions, you guys are going to be like, this guy's completely full of shit. And then we got to look a little harder at what's going on, man. And it's like, I'm not blaming him of anything. I'm not accusing him of anything. I just think he knows shit. And the reason why I think he knows shit is because of what came out of his own mouth. It's not like nothing I found out. It's like this guy keeps talking. He keeps fumbling. He keeps like, oh, I don't know. He said, like, for example, the video with this guy that everybody thinks is this Momo character, right? Check's watching these guys showing this video, which they're showing to the world anyway. They probably shouldn't even be showing that shit. And they're showing this video. And he's like, I don't even know who Momo is. And then they're like, no, that's Momo. He's like, no, that's not Momo. And it's like, well, what do you mean that's not Momo? I thought you didn't know who Momo is. It's either that's Momo or you don't know who Momo is. It can't be both. You can't, you know what I mean? So it's like he's fumbling over these like certain little things. And he jumped in my DMs. He was talking real slick, trying to fucking gaslight me. And I'm hurt over that last Aaron, man. And so I was like, you know what, man? You want to play with me, man? You play with the wrong motherfucker, bro. Because I'm smarter than you, bro.
What did he
So
say in the
fucking
DM?
show up and let me ask you some questions. You fucking slime ball. Show up. I'm tired of being mad. Show up, you fucking slime ball. I'm sick of you. I've been sick of you.
He's
I
not
hate
good
everything you
with
stand for.
confrontation that's not fake. Wavy kept trying to bring up the Instagram shit, and I understand that's a business, but if it's not a pre-planned beef or conversation, Check's not gonna know how to handle it, so he's not gonna be able to do it. He's probably gonna DM you privately and try to have like a one-on-one conversation after this because he sees how many people are hitting him, up.
Yeah,
trying to
but
get
why?
at him.
Listen, if you got nothing to hide, man, you got no reason not to come in here and tell me to shut my Canadian mouth and tell me to fucking go kick rocks. Like, that's the thing about it. Why is he so scared to talk to me? That's what I keep asking. What is he scared of, man? What are you scared of, Check? Why won't you talk to me, bro? Because you got something on you, bro. You got something that you're trying to hide. You know, if you talk to me, it's gonna come out. Because I'm gonna make you fumble over your fucking words, man. Because you're not being honest and you're not being forthcoming, bro. And you're being fake and you're being weird. You're acting real weird. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of death in my life, bro. And I'm telling you one thing: I never seen no one act like the way you're acting around it, bro. It's weird shit. It makes me question shit. And I got questions, and they need answers.
And
I'm not 50 Cent, but I got 21 questions.
There was already enough questions about this shit. He didn't need to come out and add any more confusion or say anything else and all this other shit with the phone. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like he's leaking all this stuff and doing all this stuff, fumbling, man. Only thinking about the objective, and that's what I'm saying. That's his main objective: is how many views he's getting, all that shit, how much clout he's getting. He's not even thinking that he's burying himself right now because he's putting it out to the world and he's saying things he shouldn't be saying, man. And if he is any type of street character, man, then shame on you, man. I'm glad I'm not in the streets like that. Because that shit's dangerous as fuck.
This
You're
is
the
the exact
type of
conversation.
guy to commit the crime with you, and then tell on you, and then fucking go out there and fucking commit. You know what I mean? Like just playing both sides of the fucking fence, just renegade, doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, man. But what goes around comes around, man.
Exactly, bro. And that's why we don't even have to really we don't have to worry about it. But at the end of the day, everybody deserves answers, and I know you do because I know when I want answers, I want to do anything I can to get them. You know what I'm saying? So,
But Andrew deserves respect first of all, because if Check
well,
came in
respect
his
ain't something
DMs
that's
talking
nobody.
crazy,
Well, hold on, I disagree with that one. Like nobody should deserve respect because it's implied. Respect should be there regardless. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something that somebody has to deserve or something that they lose. Like respect should be given. That's an implied thing. Like as a
Exactly.
human, like you're
So
supposed
if-
to respect somebody regardless. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't something.
so if Check's not respecting
deserve-
Scotian personally, like personally, he
And this
went
guy's trying to
Scotian's
fuck with me
DM.
when I lost my friend, bro. I knew Aaron for years. He knew him for
Oh.
fucking less than a year, bro.
Yo, okay, so right now, Check on another live. He's talking to Aaron's people, like his team and shit. So
Not his
gonna-
team, but okay.
so he's not gonna leave that live to join here because he knows he's just gonna get chewed out.
What I
so-
tell you, Scotian?
Bro,
Like,
what?
He's on another live with the
Yeah,
Aaron.
but what the fuck?
I'll leave that shit right now. Go up. Where's the
FaceTime, bro. FaceTime and be like, look,
No, I
bro,
did. Bro,
you
bro,
can-
trap.
hold on. Look, get your girl's phone, join this live from your girl's phone, FaceTime him on your phone, and go like this.
No, I'm
So he
saying,
can still
he's
get
not
in there.
answering. He's not answering my calls and texting me back.
Bro, blow that motherfucker's phone up, bro.
He's
Blow that
on
shit up.
live with Morgan and Danny. The
Yeah,
guy
hold
that
on.
was
Wavy. Don't get it twisted. Every single person, whatever live he's in right now, is talking about this right now. Don't get it twisted, bro.
What I'm trying to
I
say.
guarantee you they're talking about this
What I was just
conversation
trying to say
later.
was, what I was just trying to say was like, I just feel like it's a non-factor to speak on this on live. Like if you have a problem with Chat, I feel like y'all like now Trap. I'm not gonna speak on Trap because I know they beef. I know why Trap don't fuck with Chat. He tells me all the time, so I already know. And I don't know who's down here in the bottom, but she sounds familiar. Like she make YouTube videos. I don't know who the hell it is.
I do.
Yeah, she definitely
I
makes
knew
sense.
that was you sound like that girl that was talking crazy about Brett, and then on YouTube, I heard you. But
Oh yeah, no, crazy to his face too. We
yeah, I know, but you ain't. But whatever.
Same
I
energy.
felt like you said I was like a nobody. I was like, whoa. But anyway,
I mean, we
what I
can
was
talk
saying
about
was-
that later.
no, you're straight. But like what I was saying was though, twin, like I feel you though. I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know that y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. I just heard Check and shit, and I was like, damn, like I really
Oh,
was trying to
Chuck just
get
made the
Trap on
mistake,
live,
bro.
because,
Like, you know what he did?
you know.
You ever see them videos online where someone goes to the zoo and they start fucking around with the cage and there's a gorilla in there and the gorilla grabs them, rips their fucking arms off and beats them with it? That's what he just did to me, bro. He should have just left me alone, bro. He should have just left me the fuck alone. Now I got questions, and now I'm gonna raise some concerns that I have because of what came out of his mouth, man. And the first rule of fucking businessman is mind your own, and Check did not mind his own business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But I get that. No, he do got a problem. Bro, let me tell you something. He fell out with a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like a lot of motherfuckers get mad at even his personal.
Bro, you don't even
homeboys.
know who I
So-
am. Trap doesn't even know who I am. Why would Check think it's important to jump in my DMs messing with me? That's what I'm trying to say to you, man.
No, I'm
Like,
saying-
he's on some bullshit. If he's grieving his friend, why is he even thinking about me? Why is he even worried about what I'm doing, man? This guy's a weirdo, bro. Like, he's a weirdo, man. And, bro, you seem like an actually solid dude, man. And I think you're going to be one of those dudes that's like me, man. You remind me of me. And you're going to get a couple years down the line, you're like, fuck, man.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I just really,
trying to
I'm
help
gonna be
you.
honest.
That's what you're going to be saying.
I've been going through. I know you don't know me for shit, but I've been on this live shit for the longest, bro. Like everybody knows what's up with me. I've been tired of seeing the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'd be like, bro, Check his 35.
Hey, my boy
People,
Enzo can't see the live in here because I think Wavy, you're in here and you got him blocked. But Enzo wanted to say something. Enzo is the one who, so Zena, the girl Check is dating, is the one. You know what I'm saying? That's Zena used to be
Enzo gonna talk
Enzo's
shit.
ex.
He gonna give you what you want. Enzo gonna talk.
Yeah,
shit.
Enzo's gonna say what it is.
He gonna
so
give you what
Wavy,
you
if you can
want.
unblock him or if you could drop down.
No, bro.
I
I'm trying to
Andrew
hit
don't
Check, bro.
want.
We wouldn't even be
Enzo
having this
in
conversation.
here,
He comes
'cause Enzo's got
from
dirt
Check,
on
bro.
him, and Check's not
I
coming in here.
got
We need to get Check in
dirt
this
too,
month.
but I'm just not that type of nigga to go on the internet and talk about it. But I got
Andrew
dirt.
Yeah, but this
doesn't
shit
want-
came to the
Neither,
internet.
yo,
so
neither
we
was
need
I
to
until these
figure
guys brought me
it
into
out.
this shit, bro. That's the thing about it, man. I never did this shit in my life until Aaron had all these guys around him. They started fucking making him scheme against me. They pushed me away from him so they can take control of him, soak him for everything he has, and now he's dead and gone. And they're still fucking running around trying to soak him and pick his bones like a fucking vulture in his death, bro. It fucking hurts me, bro. And you can understand that. Imagine if there was a
I do
guy that
understand that.
was
I do
the
understand
actual
that. I do
friend that you
understand
actually cared about,
I do
and you
understand that.
actually tried to save their life, and then you see all these motherfuckers around him that you know what it is. And that's why I said I respect
I do
business is business. I respect that if that's what they're on. It's just business, but don't act like you care. Don't act like all this bullshit. If it's just business, if it's just business, say that's what
I
it
think
is.
he care. Look, I'm gonna be honest. This is exactly what I'm gonna be straight neutral with it. I think he cared, but I think he saw an opportunity. Like that's
Come
what it
on,
was.
come on, Wavy.
I'm gonna be honest. I think he saw an opportunity.
Wavy, I
Yeah,
think
of
you're saying
course,
shit just
Wavy.
because
Like,
you
come
don't want
on,
to
man.
offend
Of course.
Death the Star, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean right now.
Yo,
I think
do you
you're
guys
saying
know
shit
how
because
you
you don't
met
want to
Aaron?
offend
Do you
it.
guys know how
Because
you
you
met
know if
Aaron?
you let out the truth, you're gonna lose his friendship and fuck his friendship. fuck whoever loves him. I really don't give a fuck.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Straight
wait,
up. I
wait,
think you
wait.
just don't
Do
want
you
to
know,
let it
do you know
loose.
how he came together with Aaron in the first
That's
place?
the truth, bro. I know it.
This guy begged Aaron on live, bro. Go back and find the live, bro. And check confronted him. He's like,
Hey,
yo, you're
Trap, I
gonna
don't like you,
disrespect
Trap.
me.
I don't like you, Trap.
It's all good. But hey, Enzo wants to come in here and say some shit. You know what I'm saying? And he can't.
Nah, I'm saying it's gonna boost us. Enzo's gonna talk. He's gonna talk his shit.
He can't come in here because you're in here. You know what
Yes,
I'm
he
saying?
can. Yes, he can.
Nah,
I
it's
didn't
blocked. It's blocked.
I don't-
When
I
y'all
know.
when y'all got each other blocked. Who's
Enzo
got you
got me
blocked?
blocked.
Yeah,
Enzo
he's not
got me
unblocking
blocked.
you. I already told him I'm blocking you. He's not doing it. He's just not doing it.
Yo, Poster, you want to drop for a sec?
You know what I'm saying? But he
Yeah,
can't come
no.
in. But he
Yeah,
can't come in
no,
here. He
I'm
can't come in here
listening.
with
Hey,
while
Randy.
Wavy's in here.
Yes, he
Like, I
can.
don't wanna-
Yes, he
He's
can.
not
Yes,
unblocking
he
you. I
can.
told him to unblock you, bro. Like I can't
wanna
force
talk
him to
Come on,
unblock
Trap.
you. Like that shit's. I
Yo,
told him to
Poster says
unblock
he's
you.
gonna hit you out, Wavy.
Come on, Trap.
He not paying attention. He's trying to do this Instagram shit. All right, Andrew.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
Trap.
man.
I'm being a chat.
All right.
We supposed to be bros, man.
All right, let's get your other homeboy up here. I just want to talk to homeboy, man. Like, let's just get him in here, man. What quick 5-minute talk, man. 5-minute talk, and we're good.
Yeah, Wavy, you're gonna have to drop so we can get Enzo. He's not unblocking you. I just messaged him and he's not doing it. He's just like, I'm not unblocking
No,
you.
cause
Regardless, he just said, I'm not gonna unblock
but
you.
like, what is it? Like, what is it? What are you gonna talk about him fucking with his ex bitch?
I don't know, bro. He's gonna say whatever he wants to about Check. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's the same thing. Like, what are you trying to
Yo,
say?
I just want to make this
I'm
clear
looking-
too,
I'm
man. I
looking-
didn't know he was
But like,
a
you
check
text
out,
homeboy.
man.
You
Like,
text homeboy. This guy's got.
I
other
fuck with.
shit.
Whoa,
You know what I'm saying?
hold
Or
on.
what you say.
I fuck with who I fuck with. I don't have a problem with nobody. Like that's what I say. It's not like that. It's not
I
like
understand,
like,
but this guy, obviously, you know what I'm saying? He
No, I'm
feels
saying, but, like,
disrespected by Check. I'm always gonna.
I
be
respected
disrespected
it.
by
I
Check.
told you. I
You
really
got no
told
issue
you I
with Check.
respected it. I said I understand why he feel like it. I totally understand. If something happened to you, Trap, like what we thought earlier, and niggas was on your dick, I would be like, you don't fuck with Trap. I would have done the same shit. So I mean, I understand what he's saying. All I was saying was you have to look at it from like you have to put yourself in his shoes too sometimes. Like you can't just like be.
and bro,
Well,
I hope
God
Check's not,
forbid-
I
God
hope
forbid
Check's not
I'm
trying to
ever-
act like
I'm
cool,
ever
man.
gonna
Because
be an Enzo
if he thinks he doesn't have to
person.
talk to me because he's some kind of celebrity now, he's not a celebrity at all. He has a fake following. He got his check mark through Aaron's publicist, who was also there that day at the host, taking his shit out of his
Check
host
is
with the
calling.
fine day
Check is
too.
calling my phone.
All right, drop
Hey,
down
Trap,
for a second so I can get Enzo in here, bro. Please.
I might add Check.
Bet.
I'm gonna get that.
Just answer
Yeah.
him real quick, and then let me get Enzo in here. Hey, add
Please
Enzo in
add
here
him.
real quick. Right once,
Bet.
you heard me, Andrew. Right once Wavy drops, add Enzo because he got some shit to say. So we
Alright.
can get Enzo in here real fast because I don't know why he's not unblocking. All right, Enzo should be able to join now. So Enzo should be able to join into the live.
What's his name on here?
Official 954 Enzo.
I don't see him in the request. Tell me the request.
Official 954 Enzo.
Check's on the phone with Wavy right now. Tell him, yo, get off the phone with that guy right now. Don't
Yeah,
talk to
Check's
him.
on the phone. Yeah, Check's on the phone.
He ain't coming anywhere, bro. He ain't coming anywhere.
Look at why Check won't join in here. Zena, you're in here. Why don't you tell Check to join up?
Man, something that I'm saying is clearly bothering Check in a real bad way. If you won't come talk to me, man, that's all I got to say. I'm just here to raise
Enzo
awareness.
just hit me up saying he's in here and he's trying to get on. He's not.
Yeah, he just did. No, I still don't see Check the star though. I don't see no blue check. Fuck, I did not plan on being on live this long. What's up, player?
Yo, I just got a text message from my ex. She said, I'm sorry, I'm banning you. What's going on?
Oh, it's because we're exposing Check, so that's why Zena's probably trying to ban you now. They're trying to
Yo,
get
she
you.
was just talking shit about that guy. I'm like, wow, like a week ago. What the fuck? That's why I'm so like
Bro,
confused.
Check, bro, Death the Star went and tried to buy a car and had to return that motherfucker the same day because he couldn't
Oh
afford
yeah,
the
oh yeah,
insurance.
bro.
And then left his phone in
fam.
the car and it got jacked. And then he
Hey
couldn't even afford a new phone.
Hey Scott, let me tell you something. Check's girl Zena, when they were in Cali, Zena was texting me like, oh, he's broke as fuck. He had a
He's in
Mercedes.
here right now.
He had a Mercedes. He had to fucking return the next day. Like, bro, I don't know. That girl Two-Faced,
Right,
but
there it is. Right there.
Traded in
That's
the baby
Zena,
tank
Zena
for the
the Winter
Hyundai
is
XL,
his
bro.
I don't even know what's going. I just doing a lot because Trap's on here. You feel me? It's my dog. I don't.
Yeah.
I fuck with Trap. That's
But
my
I'm just here waiting. I'm just trying to like have as many people that know him as possible so he'll come talk to me. I just want to talk to him, bro.
I don't know Aaron like that, bro.
I've been trying to talk to Check for months, bro. Like months. He's been avoiding me like the plague, but he always jumps in my DMs and tries to talk slick to me. I just don't understand what it is about me. Like I'm minding my business. I go to the gym, drink some water, smoke some weed. I'm like, I'm not trying to live no celebrity life. I'm just mind my business. Why is he playing with me? Now you're playing with me. Now I got questions for you because a lot of things that he said don't make sense to me. And I don't like the fact that I felt like when he came around my friend that he was going to be really bad for my friend, and he just so happens to be the last kind of person that was in that
What's
circle.
going on? Like, why is everyone like beefing and shit right now?
I don't even know about like, man, you guys' business, like you guys all know each other and shit like that. I just got my own thing where I just want to talk to homeboy, man. I'm not even out here to hang him. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like him to prove me wrong, man. You know what I mean? Make me say it.
I want to hear him. I want you to I want you to get your answers, bro, because at the end of the day, everything he's done with me has just been a use. You know what I'm saying? He's just used me. So I'm not surprised if he's fucking used other people. And now, God forgive me that I'm even about to say this, but he's using a person who passed away for more clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, when does
Yeah,
it
bro, and
end?
that comes
Like,
with bad
when does it
energy, and
end,
that's the
Check?
energy
Like,
that I'm bringing to him is the energy that you get for putting shit like that out there and for
exactly.
doing that kind of shit, man. Because like, here's the thing, man. To check, Aaron's just a celebrity, man, that he used for an opportunity to make his like little way into the game. And like, bro, it's a tough world out there. He got kids to feed. Like, I'm not knocking his hustle, but all I'm saying though is that's still somebody's like really close friend. That's still someone's brother. That's still someone's son. Like, you're playing with this man like he's like a fucking like a cartoon character. That's a real person, man. He got a real son that's never gonna see him. His son's not even 1 year old yet. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
tag his backup. Y'all keep tagging the regular at Death the Star. Tag at I am Death the Star.
man, he knows what's up, bro.
Tag his
Trust me.
backup.
Everybody's
yo,
messaging him right now, telling him that there's this guy that
His
wants
name
to
is
talk
Andrew.
to
His
him.
name is Andrew. Not Scott. His name is
Niggas
Andrew.
put these views on the daily. Like, on my mama, like, bro, Trap, how many views we had like yesterday?
Yeah, same amount, like 300-400. But
So
if y'all
it's
tag
not
his
that-
backup, it's
It's
I
not that
am
it's
Death
not
the
that no
Star.
one's clout chasing and shit like that. Trap my dog, so I'm gonna have his back regardless. You feel me?
Bro, I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck
yeah.
about Instagram, y'all. I could lose Instagram and I still make the exact same amount of money, bro. I've been making money my whole
Bro,
life.
if I lose Instagram, I'm gonna make more money, bro. This shit's a fucking wasted fucking time, man. Like, I was so good on this shit for a minute, bro, and then Aaron passes away, man. And all this fucking food, and then all these people start hitting me up again. I start getting thousands of messages from all these weird people that are fans of Aaron.
He's on
And they're
Wavy's live now. Man, hold on, bro. What the fuck, man? He on everybody's live except for the live that he's invited to, bro.
I wonder if he
Hold on.
blocked me. He probably blocked me now, man.
Nah,
I'll
hold
go
on. I
right
gotta
over there
FaceTime
and
Wavy
drive
because
it
this
now.
is fucking stupid, bro.
Now
Like,
at this point, he just clout
bro,
chasing.
bring him in here, bro.
Why won't he
So how
talk
he
to me,
just
bro?
joined
He
your
talks to
live? So he just
everybody.
joined
That's
your
what
live,
he's,
but he's not gonna join this one. And you
bro,
talk.
this guy's whole life is about talking to motherfuckers on the internet. Well, here's a motherfucker on the internet. Come talk to me.
So Enzo has to get off for Check to join this live.
Yeah, I know, but you need to join my live. Check what's my live.
Tell Check he needs to be in
What-
this live because
what-
this is when we
what-
asking him
what- what
questions,
is-
bro.
what
This
he
is
gotta do
confusing.
And we
with
got
that?
500 people viewing this, waiting for Death the Star to come in here, bro. So tell
Wait,
him
Trap,
this.
can I ask you a question? What does she got to do with it?
Nothing at all.
What is-
He
what is-
just got Check on the line. That's it.
He's
What
checked
she gotta
PR
do
right
with
now, man.
this?
He's trying to
All right,
keep.
I'm gonna join him from my
keep
other
you
account.
out of
Hold
it.
on, I'm joining your live. All right, I'm gonna join from my other phone into Wavy's live, so Check could be face to face with us, and then I'm just gonna turn the phones like this, and then y'all get to see him because he's
Or
clearly
just
not
call-
fucking talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a weird motherfucker, bro. J Wavy.
No.
Now I can see him blocked.
Check's on his own live, bro. Check's on his own
Wow,
live.
yeah, I can't even see shit because he's got me blocked. Check got me blocked now.
Bro, niggas just listen. At the
This
end
is
of the
so
day, I
crazy.
came on this bitch because I fuck with Trap. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck what anyone talking about. I don't know Aaron. He know Aaron. I'm
I feel
just giving
you,
y'all
bro.
some extra views so y'all can talk. You feel me?
No, I feel you, bro. I feel
You
you.
feel me?
I
Like-
feel
Bro,
you.
the only account Check doesn't have me blocked on is his backup, y'all. This one right here. So y'all gotta tag this account right here.
Bro, that nigga like
Death
40
the
years
Star.
old, bro. I just turned.
All right, so
20.
Death the
Oh,
Star is now going live with his so-called DJ and Xena, your ex, and so
Yeah,
your
the
ex.
girl that was just talking shit about him to me like last week.
Exactly.
The fuck, fake ass.
And if
people.
they want to take my account, man, take my fucking bitch ass account. Y'all think I give a fuck about Instagram? I don't care
Man,
about.
if they take my account, it'll be a blessing, man. It'll just prevent me
I'm
from
gonna make a
getting
new one. I
technical
got multiple
man.
backups. I got another backup I just created fucking like a day ago.
They-
You know what I'm saying?
they take
Just
my
having
shit.
that, and y'all can, I got multiple backups. I don't care.
After I find out what happened with my homie, I'm good on all that shit, man. Fuck entertainment,
I don't
fucking
care.
music
Y'all
industry. I
wanna
lost too
take my
many
funds,
homies,
take
too
my
many
fucking
weird shit.
accounts. I don't care.
Bro,
I got multiple backups.
if y'all can't tell that Check is clout chasing out this nigga, bro, then like
I got multiple backups, y'all. So take them all, y'all. I don't care. I still make money. I still got a 5-bedroom house. I still got fucking $100,000 cars. Y'all not gonna do nothing to my money.
Yo, I'm gonna let Big Crit in because I know his name.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
you said who?
I've heard that name before. I
Big
think he.
Crit. That's a
I think
rapper,
he's.
right?
I
Texas.
think he's. Yo, what's good?
Of course they're talking about me.
Oh, that's Big
They-
Unk. Big Unk is cool. Yeah, he's a dude
Of
who
course
has
they're gonna
nothing
talk
to do
about
with his
me. They
hand. He's
love-
cool people. He's not
They
bad.
love talking about Enzo.
You got what?
Hey, y'all, I'm pausing a second to let you know I'm still here. I don't know if anybody said anything to me. I'm changing out my bed sheets right now because I've been washing stuff all day. So give me a few more minutes and I'll be back in chat. Love y'all.
Yo, Trav, I
Bro,
got it, bro.
you don't got internet though. That's what you don't got, bro. So I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I don't know.
You
man.
lagging out.
yeah, bro, his internet's boo boo boo.
I don't know. Last time I checked, these bitches is homeless. My mom, you hoes is homeless.
All right, man. Well, yo, man, I'm a fucking slide soon, man. Because like I'm good, bro. I'm not gonna sit here. I just wanted to show that you don't want to talk to me because clearly I'm saying something that I'm saying is bothering him, or he's he's nervous or something, or else he'd come talk to me. He talks to everybody. He's got so much to say. If he wanted to talk, he'd come talk. There's something that he's avoiding. That's my point of sitting here, is to show people that this guy doesn't want to talk to me. He knows
Hold on.
something.
Look, this is what's going on Check's live right now. Listen to it, y'all. Listen, hold on.
Whoever the dude, the host was, I don't know who he was. I forget his name, but
Some guy named
pretty much
Goofy
said,
Bless the Hood. God bless the hood. Some
for
stuff. Listen.
years, and he's fucking doing this. He has no right. And Wavy's like, yeah, man, he doesn't realize how it's gonna screw him over. He's not looking at the bigger picture. He's mad stupid. You know, it's fucking crazy how people.
Man, Wavy was defending him, bro. That Wavy guy was defending him. He was keeping it 100.
And then I saw that
He's keeping it 100.
He's live with some fat black dude, Enzo's ex. This guy right
He
here.
was talking shit about you, 110%. Like, not like I took it the wrong way. No.
He wasn't talking no shit about him, bro. He was defending him, bro. He was keeping it to you. He's like, look, man, I don't really know you. I respect you, but I can't really go against my boy. Like, he's keeping it to you, bro.
And that's why when I saw you were live with him, that's why I was like, yo, Wavy,
But
this
bro,
doesn't make
you
sense.
guys see how he could just be over here with us, and he wouldn't have to get it secondhand, but he's scared or something?
I'm on a live. It's like, wait, no.
You called me for this shit. You called me for this, and I'm being told that you were being
Man, you go check the live, bro. Anybody touch it? I really was thinking of it, and it was bad. Wavy. I was in the live.
Yeah,
I was
yo,
no,
Trap.
I definitely.
Trap.
Wavy, you definitely were.
What up?
You know what to do after
Bro,
this.
you straight up said he's clout chasing. I never said that.
Trap.
He was club chasing, man. What are they acting
Hey,
like?
Trap,
They call it state of place.
What'd you say,
There's
Enzo?
nothing wrong with it, bro. There's no shame in his game, right?
What to do after this? Look.
That was what Check's trying to make away, and he knows that that's his friend. And I said he got an opportunity, and what would you do in this situation? And no, that's not what you said, bro. What you said, he has an opportunity. He's jumping out.
You talking about text Trap?
And then the dude said, they said it was bad to Check.
You want to do that?
On the Aaron Carter,
Huh?
you're supposed to be his boy. You're like live.
Text my
You
other
wanna do
phone
that?
the same
You
thing you
see
just texted me. Text my other phone the same thing you just texted me.
I joined live. I told him Brian to me to save you. I told him. You should know exactly what I told
Oh, man. Not trouble in paradise, man. All because of Check, man.
I said, bro, you need to just let him do him. If he's not
Look at the trouble this guy brings, bro. Look at all the people he's got fighting with each other.
Check, you don't have to take my word for it, man. Nah, you just had to throw my name.
I watch the YouTube. It's cool. I
Hey,
just want
watch it on YouTube.
Why don't you come join it? Instead of watching on YouTube, come join it on Instagram. We can talk. You friggin' goof.
I still got all the messages. Why don't you use the name? When you guys were begging me to go on that live you guys did off of Instagram with John Patton. Oh, God bless, get in here. We need you. I don't know who you are, bro. You should go look at your inbox. Go look at the messages. Go refresh your memory real quick.
Who's that talking, man?
I asked you for what?
Look, at the end of
Who's
the
that
day,
talking?
That's some fucking lame ass dude named God Bless the Hood. Some fucking lame ass scrub.
Hey, you saw what I texted you, Trap?
Yeah.
Yo, do that.
I didn't even give him one yet.
Did your dad just die? Yeah, my dad just died. So you're the same motherfucking person. The same motherfucker. How's that?
Man, they're sitting there fighting, trying to create a distraction. I got questions to ask, man. These niggas
Bro,
trying to take it
like,
off
why?
and
Like,
direction,
no,
man. I got
okay, go
questions.
into the live and comment, check, join.
Bro, I'm probably
join
blocked right
Fresh
now.
and
Think
Savage,
about it, man. He probably blocked me now. He's scared to death, bro.
right?
Because he knows I know some shit that he knows. Shouldn't fuck with me, boy.
All right, but Chuck, I'm gonna ask you one thing. I'm lying about it.
I don't know. 'Cause I didn't watch it.
Chuck, you did not talk about
They're sitting there fighting with each other. They don't even trust each other, man.
tell you some bullshit out of the blue.
They got the strongest crew I've ever seen, man. Don't even trust each other.
Bro, you took it out way out of context. Nigga, I ain't say no out of context. I said, this is that what I said. I said, check it
I'm about to text check right now.
That's what I said.
I'm about to text check right now.
We're sitting there fighting with Wavy over whether he kept a G or not. When they're ignoring me, man. What about me, man?
Right?
Like, don't bring that energy to me, man. Come yell at me and do all that shit to me,
I'm
man.
about to text check right now. Hold on.
Can I get some energy,
I
man?
just need
Just a
one.
little tiny bit, like a little bit, couple bars.
What matters is we're all on the same page now.
What's that page that you guys fucking know that you guys think Check's gonna make it big? He's not gonna make it big, man. He's gonna end up
Not at
working
all.
out with fucking Walmart by the end of the fucking year, bro.
He's gonna make it big.
He just dropped.
He has
So
no
check,
talent,
check
bro.
just dropped everybody except for Xena, which is Enzo's ex.
Yeah, and he has my second.
Wow, check just said people are using my name.
Bro, I'm not using his name. I'm not looking for clout, bro. I'm not out there like that. Look at my page, bro. I don't even got like no posting nothing. I got posted about my dead homeboys, man. Like, I'm not looking for none of that, man. I got questions for this little fucking slimy group with the hair extensions, and I want fucking answers. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of
What do you
it. He thinks it's funny, man. He thought because I'm Canadian, it's sweet or some shit. Like, you can jump in my DMs and play with me. You can't fucking play with me, bro. And right now, you got a real problem on your hands, and you're sitting there shitting your pants on live, trying to get everybody to ignore me because you know I got some real shit to say that you don't want to answer the questions to because you're a fucking slime ball. Check. Watch that from me on YouTube. Watch that on Stay Posted Media.
I promise you, on Joker Gang, on all this shit, dude. Like, you know, if I'm saying it on Joker's name,
He's putting it on Joker Gang.
He said I put it on Joker Gang. I'm not lying. God bless is lying 100%. Wavy
You
was
put it on
defending
Joker
fucking
Gang?
Bro,
Wavy.
listen, I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen someone try to write off someone else's death so long.
You gotta say whatever you want to say. I know what I heard. I went back. I left alive. I said, "Oh, this is crazy."
Weird ass thing.
I left alive. I said, no, Chuck. I'm not listening to him, man. I love you, Chuck. We're gonna go to the top together now, man. You guys are going straight to the fucking bottom. Chuck's a lobster, bro. The little bottom feeding crustacean that crawls along the bottom, eating all the little shit that's left behind.
Check's not 20, y'all. Sorry, it's not happening.
Nah, Chuck's not 20. He's 35. That's why he needs to come answer some real big boy questions right now.
Everything that all these comments are spamming is nothing but fucking opinions of useless information. Fact. And that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. So everybody on here who wants to talk, keep talking about the guy. But you know what? You don't know the guy. You never met the guy. You never smelled the guy. You never touched the guy. The closest you got
Never
to him
smelled or touched the guy. What kind of weird shit is this guy
Why
talking
you just
about?
say anything?
You boys are getting sus now, man.
All right, God bless.
Not to have a good night with the God bless. God don't bless the fucking evil, bro.
Bro, I was literally just painting, and then all of a sudden I start getting these.
I was painting.
I'm texting Check right now. I'm gonna say Check.
He's trying to
I'm gonna
like
say
make
Check.
himself look artistic and shit. I was
I'm gonna say,
painting.
why are you scared
Hey,
to
hey, Scott.
join?
He Check introduced me to him, and like Chat know I'm way more of a real nigga, cause like you feel me, me and Chat done so much business, never had problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
And
really
then-
in here for trap. I don't give a fuck about none else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
that's
clout
cool.
chasing. I'm not clout chasing. Like, bro, I pull views like this all the time. I'm just really supporting Trap because he's my dog. You feel me? And he's been
Yeah.
out for me a bunch of times.
No, I feel that, bro. I'm chasing his answers, bro.
Yeah,
It just
I
so
feel that.
happens it's the only place I can get it. It's the only place I can reach little fucking dudes like him is through this medium, man. You can't reach him any other way. This is what he spends his life doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just wait for the next show that comes
Big
around. 'Cause
fact.
Check, bro, Death the Star pays to perform at every show he's ever done.
Oh
He's
yeah, pay to play, bro. Pay to
He
play
pays
everywhere,
to play.
man.
Like, he has never got paid for a show. And I'm texting him right now. I'm saying, yo, why are you this is what I'm texting Death the Star right now. Look, I'm saying, why are you scared to join Scotian Savages Live, man? That's lame. He had a question, but bet and watch. I bet you watch. He's gonna read that right now. I just sent it. Let's see if he mentions it in the live he's in, because I know he's gonna mention it. He's gonna be like, oh,
Bro,
Crap
he
just
was
texted me
just
right
talking
now,
shit
blah blah
about
blah.
him last
Watch,
week,
listen,
bro.
listen, watch, listen.
Yo, this nigga's trying to blast you.
Best friend just hit me up. She said,
He's reading my
"I'm
shit
sorry,
right now.
I think God was mistaken. Wavy was defending him the whole time. I watched the whole live stream, bro.
Exactly. So you don't even got people around there giving him information, bro. He's sitting there hanging his homeboy trying to keep it real with him. Literally just
He
proving
just
what I was
ignored my
saying, bro.
text message right now.
That's the guys that you understand what I'm saying. He probably threw bait out there to see who. Right. At the end of the day, I already know. Remember, battle. You understand? Because I'm switching through lives because they even were saying that Trap Murder was talking about you, and I was like, oh, a minute.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
they're probably talking about the
I'm talking about a situation when he got the phone after that live. I was like, what happened? What happened? And I was going off. That's what he's talking about. That was 4 months ago. 4 months ago. We don't conversate. I don't have conversation not about my nigga. The only conversation we have is him hitting me up talking about, I miss you so much.
Miguel's not a nigga. Miguel's like a weird little dude that's trying to be cool.
Bro, these girls got this shit fucked up. I text every girl and say the same fucking thing. Same fucking
These
thing.
people are fucking lame, bro.
Right?
Man, I think we're done here, boys. They ain't coming over here and trash, so I guess we're good.
I
man.
just texted him, bro.
Write that shit out.
I texted him, so hopefully he joins. Hold on.
Man, them niggas scary as fuck. They would never pull up. Oh my mom, I'm scary.
Man, can you guys believe that this guy's scared to talk to a Canadian right now, man? This guy's supposed to be so hard, you won't even talk to a fucking Canadian
I
right
live
now.
in people's
What the
heads.
fuck is that shit?
I got condos in people's heads. I got condos in people's heads, man. I swear to God.
No, she put it up on the thing. It was his name, and he was sitting there saying, and he was like, she was like, was in.
What was fucking over? Okay, is there another one you want me to play, love? Usually know the ones that I don't know the information on, because you've helped me a lot learn a lot of stuff on this case that I didn't know. People and the right videos. Y'all, I never thought I'd be covering stuff like this, like pop stars, and I like it. I like the 90s, stuff that people we grew up with. I like that. I want to do true crime still too, but there ain't nothing new going on. You know what I mean? And this case caught my attention. Frank being mean again. Let me see. What's he do? Oh, y'all just finding out Frank's from the UK. I've known that for a while because I know him from another channel. That's where I met Frank, from another channel. Frank, are you still a part of that channel? You know what I'm talking about. I go in there and I don't chat a lot, but I watch. And I ain't seen you in there in a while. What are you all in, Panthera? You with Inside Edition or something, Frank, didn't? Is it on YouTube? We can watch it. I ain't really following him because I lost interest in AWP after the Kylie shift. When they went with the accidental, and they know damn well that case ain't no damn accident. But I'll shut up. You're not with that channel no more, Frank? See, I think I'm behind in chat. I don't know what y'all are answering to. Panther, I agree about the green water. I'm very curious about that. That don't. Unless it was like a bath bomb or something. But I don't know. I want to see his toxicology, but I don't know. Would we be able to get it? Us as the public, are we entitled to that? Like, we're not entitled. You know what I mean? They're kind of entitled. Shepherd pie with gravy. I love shepherd pie. I love me some chicken and dumplings too. Panther, I'm pissed at him too. Oh, okay, Frank, I get that. That's why I was just asking. I didn't say no names or nothing. I kind of figured that. But you can email me. Email me, Frank. My email, I don't know if it's in my about section here or not. Here, I'll post it in the chat. Yum vexing. That sounds good too. That does sound good. That's right, Panther. Chicken and dumplings. I love them. Let me see if I can find this interview with AWP. I'm just curious to see what that creep has to say. Fuck AWP. I pulled my membership, and I was a member with them before Kylie. Inside Edition. Why are Jared's creepy? Because look at the Subway dude. He was a creep. Looks like they've been on Inside Edition before. My washer is going too. Y'all might hear that at the end. Swear I wash clothes every day. Hey, we might go over that. Have y'all seen the 4 Idaho college students murdered? They all lived in the same house and they was murdered. I might go over that. That's kind of got my attention. I have not dug one thing into it, but it's got my attention. I don't see anything about Jared on there. Kimmy Pins, tell her to email it to me. Where's Tokyo? Or is it the link you posted, Kimmy Pins? Okay, hold on. Y'all got me sidetracked. Hold on, let me see. No, if it's posted in chat, I can get it, Kimmy Pins. I just gotta go to my own live and get the link. You can't pull the link from StreamYard. I don't like. I got you, Kimmy Pins. No, I got it. About Chandler High School. Hold on just a second. I got you, Tokyo, baby girl. Gunther, I agree. I use Gain. I like Gain. I use the powder. I think the powder works better than the liquid. There we go. Better quality going on for us. And this is about, it happened at Tokyo School or a school Tokyo knows. Where is Tokyo? I don't want to get the facts wrong on it. I want you. Okay, thank you, Kimmy Pins. This is Tokyo School. I thought it was. I wasn't sure. And her ex-boyfriend. This clip is about.
Chandler High School says one of its students died on campus this morning, apparently due to a medical episode. Staff administered CPR before first responders arrived. Officials say some of the students witnessed the emergency. Crisis teams will be on campus tomorrow, along with counselors, to provide support for the students.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, yes.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down and please state your full name for the record.
Kimmy Pins, is there another one? Like more details? Another link? Can you ask Tokyo? I did want to get into that. Go Tokyo. I got some shit going on. I'm looking for that Inside Edition video of Adventures with Purpose. Dude. Adventures with no purpose now. I don't see it on. Sorry, y'all might hear my washer. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I wonder where I could watch it at. It's got to be somewhere. Somebody's got it. 2 days ago. Yeah, I don't think it's out yet. If it is, I can't find it. All right, good deal, Frank. Thank you. Have you ever tried the spray Dawn dish liquid, dish soap in the spray bottle? That shit's a bomb. Yeah, I'm looking too, Kimmy Cans. See if I can find anything on it right now. Yes, Panther, it's a spray Dawn dish soap, and it is, I clean everything with it. It's amazing. Like you spray it on there and you let it sit a second and wipe it off, and it brings anything off anything. I swear, it's good stuff. It's different than the liquid. Like I started using it because I bought an air fryer, and they said that's the best thing to clean the inside of them with. So I did, and now I use regular dish soap too, but I use that stuff for everything sprayed on. It's so good. Yeah, I don't see nothing else on Tokyo School. See what Lala chat's got going. Oh, let me check Instagram. If we got anybody over there. Uh-oh, check is live. Here we go, y'all. Hold on.
Profile person, you know, who's well known like he was, and you know, all that stuff. So here's what I was told. I was told the neighbors went
Oh,
to the door.
okay, there was a 911 call. Posted Media just said it. That they called, but the neighbors heard. I remember reading the story. The neighbors heard it on some kind of dispatch line that they have or something. I guess they have like some kind of like radio thing or something, and they heard the police call. So they rushed over there to try to help them because I think the lady was like some kind of nurse or some shit.
A paramedic or something. And from what I was told is when they went there, they not, you know, whoever was there opened the door and said,
Which
you
was
know,
the maid. It's said to be the maid, so it's whoever
right.
that was. I
And
don't know her
they
name.
said, right, and they said, oh, he's dead. And they said, well, you know, let us come in, we can try to revive
Wait,
him.
what? She said that? I thought she said
No. Here. Yes, listen, this is what I was told. She told the neighbors he's dead, and they said, well,
wait.
what
day was this? What day was that?
The day they found his body.
That night, in the middle of the night, because I heard it was in the middle of the night that the cops had to come.
I don't know. Well, I don't know all the detail. I'll just tell you what this is the stuff that I was told. I was told that they went there, whoever she opened the door and said, he's dead. And they said, let us come in. We could try to revive him. She goes, no, he's dead. That's it. And slammed the door. And
But
locked
that was Saturday morning that he was found, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know the day, man.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I talked to him Thursday night all the way till midnight, and I didn't hear from him at all Friday. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Saturday that he was found dead at 11 a.m. Why would it take 11 hours from midnight?
Well,
if something doesn't, something
right.
is so.
Well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If the neighbors went there in concern for him, and they were told he's dead, and they didn't see an ambulance or a truck.
See, look, people are saying he was found on Saturday. So this is what I want to say. If he was found Saturday at 11 a.m. and I talked to him last Thursday night, Friday morning at like 1 o'clock, it was like 12. It was like 12:09, I believe. I got to check my text messages. But that was the last time we talked. And I didn't hear back from him all Friday. Nobody heard from him Friday. And that's what made somebody call to do the
check. Let me stop you for 1 second. I just want to say something too.
I'm just saying, I think he was dead for a whole day. That's why I don't get what's going on. How did Zelda not start barking? I'm not gonna be shut up. I'm gonna say the truth of what I think happened.
No. Check.
You don't got me jogging. God
you
bless. You got me jogging. So I'm gonna tell you what. Like, no.
Well, I just want to say one thing. Before it. So Spanky, that's me who said no point in letting neighbors in. If the neighbors are fucking paramedics,
like from Thursday to Friday, I think it was like midnight or something like that. That's the last text I got from him.
Right,
I
that's
believe.
That's the text that I think you showed that said like, "Don't miss the flight, love you, brother. Make sure you come."
I gotta check the times because I don't.
I think it said like 1:30 a.m. or something because I was reading the whole thing. Like I go in detail on shit when I read things. But here's what throws me off. If the neighbors, if the story that I was told is accurate, which it seems like there's so much confusion because social media gets involved, and you know
that's the problem is everybody has this narrative and wants to blame all these weird people. Like I don't agree with people blaming me, people blaming Melanie, people blaming the neighbors. Like this is so weird.
Like, I saw somebody keeps messaging why did his Drift's name keep coming up. So let me guys tell you something about Drift. Drift isn't, no offense to Drift, he's an old ass dude who works on his boats. The dude doesn't like it's Instagram. Like he never said he was gonna go see Aaron. He never made any threats towards Aaron. He said like pretty much he was at like the fuck Aaron Carter. Like he just wasn't a fan of it.
Like
That's
it wasn't a priority in his life. That's what he was saying.
No, he didn't. He doesn't give a shit. Dude just moved into another house. He's not worried about social media. He actually shut his before Aaron Carter died. When he was in the process of moving, he like didn't even come on. He shut his account down and everything because he just didn't want it. He didn't care. Like this is something he does when he has his coffee. He'll come on. He'll chat with everybody when he's not doing anything. But yeah, Drift, you guys sound like stupid even mentioning his name. Check. I'll be honest. I'll tell you what I think he died from: accidental overdose. And I think whoever was in the house. Here's what I think. I think whoever was in the house probably felt like when they opened the door, like they probably were doing something in the house for hours, and they freaked out and were like, "Damn, what if I get in trouble because he's been in there so long and I didn't call?" And then they called. But
That's
it's
the
weird.
only thing that I think makes sense. That's the only thing that I think makes sense.
That's where the police, the investigators, forensics, they need to do their research. They need to do their work. They need to check everything over, and autopsy reports and all that stuff.
But again, that belongs to the police. They need to do their job. At the end of the day,
right.
That's their job. That's what they do. All these internet warrior wannabe detectives are just causing separation and anxiety to their fans, the support groups that were already created. They're causing a lot of grief, no disrespect, but we all have families, and you guys, like, some of y'all came up in broken families. Why would you want to attack me, Melanie, his manager, whoever it may be, just because you think that you have a Rocky? There's so many people that you guys attack, and all of us have our own journey in life. All of us are minding our own business. It's just tragic that it happened, and we all have ties to him. So it's just weird, bro. There's a lot I don't understand from the Zelda thing. Like, why was Zelda not barking? Like, there's a lot of things.
Check. You know the biggest problem Aaron Carter had?
Haters.
The biggest problem he had. Now check it out, right? Let's look at his brother. Look at anybody who was high profile. Do you see them coming on Instagram talking to regular people, like the comments? And
That's something that that's something that Mel told him all the time while I was staying at the house. She'd be like, "Why are you even doing this live?"
Because he was different. He was just different. He wanted to try to reach out because he said, like he, instead of talking to Hollywood people, like how the whole Hollywood clique is, he actually cared about his fans and he wanted to talk to them and hear their input. Which, I mean, on a way of making music, that's kind of really good because you're getting direct what your fans want to hear. But instead, everybody's worried about, oh, I saw a video of you, even though I know nothing about you, where you were crying and thought you had AIDS, or I saw this and I heard that. Right. And it's like, instead of like what he wanted, nobody enabled him, but did a lot of people distract him and put him down? 110%. And, that's the thing. It's only because it's an Instagram. Half of these people on here, if they saw him in real life in a store, they'd be like, Aaron, what's up, dude? They'd want to be, buddy and shake his hand and probably get an autograph. The internet is full of negativity because that's what feeds people. People don't come on Instagram like, check, if you go live, right? You've been on here a while. If you come on and you're having just a regular conversation, right? Like no drama, you think you're going to pull a lot of views?
No.
If you come on here and you're like, oh, fuck this, fuck that, your numbers are probably going to go up, right?
Yes.
And that's what people want. Everybody wants it. So look, in life, it's so easy to be negative and fail. Failure is the easiest success of life and living. The most positive success is being positive and succeeding. So that's why it's so easy for the negativity to come out of people all the time, because there's nothing to it. Go be positive to somebody. That's a little more complicated because you don't know what to say because you really don't know anything about that person. So to be negative, anyone could talk shit about somebody. That's all they do. But to come positive and really relate to somebody, you got to have an actual bond with that person.
Funny. That reminds me of something. Not to throw you off the topic because you were on something, but I just want to throw something your way that only you would really know, and like some of the supporters for Joker Gang. Like now, I'm sure that the whole thing of the whole I'm the Joker Gang leader and fuck Joker Gang and all that stuff. That was all from the inside, right?
Yeah, listen, I'm well aware, dude.
But see, that's what we would do so that he could do something for Joker, because he couldn't do much. So he would just be like talking and shit just to get people enticed and create commotion to get views for everybody.
And let me tell you something, he truly did have love, I guess we could say, for Joker.
No,
He
listen.
truly did.
God bless the hood. This is like maybe the third time I've said it. I would not know Aaron Carter if Joker Gang would not have introduced me to Aaron
I
Carter.
remember when you guys linked up in Joker's live. I was watching it. That's before I was like, going live with Joker. I would, just watch. That's why I go live with Joker. Joker, he didn't do anything for you, but at the same time, listen, I'm going to be straight up. He was giving you publicity. That's what he was doing.
No,
Not direct.
that's what he was doing in his mind. That's all he was doing. But he even came back and took the comment back. He was like, I'm not Joker Gang leader. I'm just kidding.
But he did have a thing, and this is before, this goes back. I mean, Joker been Joker Gang, like Joker Gang has been
No,
around a
Joker
long time.
Gang is Joker Gang, but that was
Right.
us just trolling
But
from the side. I don't have a problem with Joker.
no, but Aaron Carter did call himself the
There you
Joker,
go.
but not.
All due respect, I didn't need it though. 'Cause
No,
he
I know. I
found me.
understand.
He found me in late 2018, 2009. Like this, is what people understand. Me and Aaron had a relationship
Y'all
for
was tight
3
like this.
years.
Yep. Facts.
On and off. I had this guy's number. Chuck knows me. I'm not the type to call nobody and talk
Right.
to people like that.
Right.
I was the one that actually, when he told me
Aaron
that,
found me when I already branded myself with my $78,000
way back.
account. Like I was
Yep.
already up there.
No, and I remember I was in his house. We were watching TV, and I think we were watching the Britney Spears thing. And I made a little skit about how he loved Britney Spears and stuff. And I was like, it's funny. It's okay that you could do that because I fuck with Aaron Carter. That's who like.
But yeah, when I started going live with him again, everybody started DMing me and Panda. Check hit me up. He was like, "Yo, plug me in. I want to do
Do you
music." with
remember
him.
that? Oh my God, when you went
So
live.
then I did that for Check as a favor. Everybody else was just meat munching, like,
Hey, Joker. But at the same time, right? We were talking about this. He did.
Yeah,
say,
he did help me too. Aaron did help build my account a little bit. I'll give him that. He did.
No, not even that. But his whole thing, he had the joke. He said he's the Joker. Remember we were talking about it, and it wasn't you he was referring to. He was
Yeah.
like, if anyone wants to try to mess with him, he could be the Joker too. Like everybody wants to be funny. Like, yeah, I'm the Joker.
Look, to be honest, that's why he started following me, because my whole Joker thing. And you could look back, he has like interviews from 2016 saying he's the Joker.
Right.
Check.
That's true.
Did you watch the No Jumper he did?
Yes, he even spoke on Joker Gang. That's
To be honest, when I met him again, his profile picture was him as a Joker.
But listen, the thing that threw me off, right, with
Okay,
that
Mike B.
is he gave that $10,000 picture to that guy.
Yes, he did. Of the
And
Joker.
that's-
Of the Joker. Yep.
That's things to me though that are like weird signs. Like, why would he give that? He started giving things away.
My boy Mike, my boy Ball Valve. You know Ball Valve very well.
Yeah, I know Mike.
Said the same. He just said the same thing. He was like, when people start feeling like it's like, and I don't want to sound conspiracy because we
No,
crazy.
people listen. It's been said people can feel when something's gonna happen, and like they get real edgy, they become moody, and they start giving things that so they become generous. My grandfather, he died, and he pretty much told everyone get the fuck out of the room. Like started a fight with everybody, and as soon as everybody left, he died.
Jesus.
It's but that's it's not conspiracy. What you're saying is 100% accurate. Sometimes people could just feel like something's not right, and they that guy's tats are ridiculous. You know nothing about the guy, but I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Yeah, we're not.
It's not about me right now.
That's the stuff that Aaron dealt with every day,
And that's what Joker dealt. Pause. This Joker and Aaron. That's why they related so well, because they dealt with the same fucking bullshit. Aaron wanted to be a part of the documentary Joker was doing. Right or wrong, bro?
Now you relate to it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a part of it.
I'm relating to it because I'm getting all the fucking bullshit that Joker tried to. This is why Joker doesn't do skits no more. This is why Joker don't do shit for y'all no more, because y'all are so evil that y'all find anything to narrate and fucking fuck us up. It's annoying.
Right. You could say the sky. I said this earlier, Joker.
No, to be honest, I lost myself, and now like I'm trying to live a normal life.
Listen, I may talk shit and say things on here, but check, when it's off of live and it's in the DM, it's real talk. Joker knows it, man. Like, I'm trying my hardest to get this guy motivated again, man. I just want to see
Me
him
too.
fucking
Dude, you
get
know how many
something for
times I
himself.
picked him up and took him to the studio and made him go?
I believe, especially saying you had to make him because
Nigga, I'm sitting next.
not
If I'm
motivated.
lying, I'm dying, bro. Right hand to God. I'm sitting next to him on the microphone. Say it like this. Say it like this, and then he'll go off and
Yeah.
do his own thing. Like that's my dog. No matter what people say.
No, I know that, man. That's, like I say, I think this whole thing should be a lesson. I mean, for a lot of people, like everybody wants to be negative towards people when this and that, like, for everybody in the comments, I'm not reading any. I don't care about what they say. I don't care who disagrees. But look, say you guys flip the table around. Put your family member, a close friend, in a position where they're messed up. Oh, I wouldn't care, man. That's him. Fucking, I wouldn't even be friends. Bullshit. You could lie to yourself. You wouldn't even be on live. You wouldn't be voicing your opinion. Somebody who bases their life on social media, like they do, like I'll be honest, Check and Joker, when the fucking internet went out, I don't think they'd know what to do. They twiddled their thumbs. They would have no life. So for him to come on here and talk about the whole Aaron Carter thing and post things, yeah, listen, number one, this is the best time for him to advertise the song. It's a memory. He wants it to be known. He wants Aaron Carter. That was the goal. So what? Because Aaron Carter dies and he's here promoting the song. Oh, you're clout chasing. You're trying to take his royalties. No, he clearly said he wanted to succeed. He wanted it to go on. He was the last person he was producing with was Check. So what's Check supposed to do? Oh, fuck it. Aaron's dead. I'm just going to go cry in a fucking hole and let everything we put all this time into crumble and not care about it. And I'm going to throw away the opportunity to make this whole thing he wanted come to life because the internet's trolling me and telling me I'm clout chasing. No, that's what you do. You put memories. Why do you think people make t-shirts before the internet with faces on them and wore them to school all over the place? Why do you think schools have memorials? Are they clout chasing? Is that clout chasing? Like, come on. You people are pathetic. The way you talk, you just want to be negative and put people down all the time on any little freaking thing. Like, if you guys don't like it and he's so sick and he's such a rude person and you guys think he's a killer, get the fuck off his live. Like, go somewhere else. Go help the police in their investigation. I don't think he would care. Like, there's no point in coming on here and just talking down on the guy. If he wasn't involved with Aaron Carter and, he didn't hang out with him or know him and there was no connection, and he was on here just saying things like you guys are, yeah, that's a clout chaser. That's 100% a clout chaser. And, look, everyone in here, I'll make an example. Anybody wants, click my profile, go look at my followers, right? And then just put a little note in your phone to check back in 6 months. I guarantee you my followers do not go up one follow. I don't add followers. So I'm not clout chasing. I am speaking facts. Listen, did y'all go to the funeral? That son, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on
That's private, and it's not even for any of us, guys. I'll speak on it. The family wants that to be private. Stop asking questions. It's not for me to answer, and I do not have the right to even speak on it. Like, let it go. This is exactly what he's talking about. You guys don't have a personal involvement. Why are you trying to create one?
Right. No, check, because here's why. Now people are going to say, oh, fuck you. You don't even care. That's not, you could find out. You don't care. You just want to clout. You don't care about his funeral. That's what it is. No. So when people who are famous die, right, they're not going to put that to the public because hundreds of thousands of people have a possibility of showing up, causing tons of problems like you guys, negative people, positive people. They don't want the drama. They don't want it. Look at when Aaron Hernandez died. Dude, that was family only. That shit didn't surface. Then there was nothing. That's it. And go try to find out where famous people are buried. You'll find select people, but you're not going to find anything recent. You're just not. Half of the time they get cremated because they're sick people who want to go dig up graves to go see if there's jewelry there. Like, people are sick. The problem is, I feel sorry for Aaron Carter because half of the people who were trolling him were probably fucking 15, 16-year-old kids, don't know who he is, don't know what he did, don't know where he's been, don't know what he was going through, can't relate to him. And he was, I'm sorry to put it this way, but he was dumb enough to let these people get the best of him. I mean, I'm not talking down.
No, you're not saying it in any offensive way. You're just keeping it real.
Right. Like, he didn't really block people. And then he said, I like the negative. It empowers me. Yeah.
That's facts.
I'm sure he did. Right. He did. And listen, I like the negativity too on here. But then there's a time where you want to come on and just chill and you're not in the mood. And you know, me, it's expected. Like I troll. That's what I do, you know. So like I expect, even if I want to chill, there's gonna be that one person's like, yo, screw God bless, like whatever. You know, I can't be mad because that's my image I painted on here. But you know, he didn't paint that image. He came on here positive, and when people finally said things and he was reading the comments and it got to him, he would break a little bit and he would, you know, give a little smack back to them. And then people were like, oh, look, we're getting them mad. You know,
you're hitting.
Crazy, dude.
That's
crazy.
That's what people would do with Joker, and Joker would end up. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact fucking thing, bro. I'm
Right,
just glad Joker snapped out of it. I can't even like, yo, my kudos to you, brother, because you was in a hole.
All right, if you go watch Joker, man, he had a big breakdown where he wanted to kill himself. You know,
Bunch of
it's
breakdowns.
on YouTube. You know, it is what it is. And
Dog,
that
look, I'll be honest. Most of my followers, 80% of them were fucking haters.
Yeah. And they always,
bro, people follow me for the wrong reasons. So
Yeah, that sucks.
bro, everybody wanted him dead. Everybody would
That's
wish
so
that he
lame.
would wake
Why?
up. I don't know.
People will want me to kill myself on live. I'm just following him for him to kill himself on damn live.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is
No,
wrong
there's a
with you?
documentary. He showed me clips, and he really felt that way years ago. This is nothing new. Like,
Yeah. That's crazy.
When
So
I
I
had
am. I'm in the background.
128,000 followers, majority of them were just haters.
Why
I
do
mean,
I
I was still getting
is
numbers.
Ball
I was
Valve in
still
here?
liking my shit, but it was all haters.
Check, is Ball Valve in here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, grab him.
I don't see him.
Oh, I thought I was like, I don't see him, but I am.
He did a glitch on us.
Yeah, no,
We're doing the Matrix over here.
Hey, what up? Hey, what up, Peg Leg?
What up, Peg?
What's going on, bro? There it is, man. That's a Lamborghini right there.
Alcohol will ruin your life.
What you know about that, cuz?
That carbon fiber could motherfucking wood grain slip, big pimp. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you that shoe still smells
You know
brand
what
new.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, does that shoe smell new or does it smell like a piece of wood?
Piece of wood.
Yeah.
Damn, like that. Hey, but
Drift want to get at
I
it.
only wear one pair of shoes, so it's all good.
Drift want. Hey,
I
check,
never
Drift wants
take
to
them
get
off.
at it.
You know you're wearing them clout chasing glasses from like 2020, right?
That big homie Drift.
Those are Ray-Bans, huh?
No, they're not Ray-Bans.
No, I used to wear them. I had a pair of Ray-Bans that looked like that.
Linda Farrow.
Dude, I had Ray-Bans. I sold my truck and I left them in it, and fucking that was it, man.
Linda
I
Farrow.
asked the guy if they were in there. He said, "No, I don't know what."
Drift.
Is that a
Man,
good
fuck
brand or no?
God bless.
What? Hey, look at this bald headed
Hey,
old ass
fuck
guy,
God
man.
bless with his old COVID having ass.
Relax.
Hey,
truck.
Drip.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, I think it's time for you to retire. You're getting a little too old to be on Instagram.
I'm still fuck God bless.
All right, that's cool, man. It's Drift Promotions for me. I love Drift. You know?
We still talk about this bullshit, man. I'm out of here. Fuck this bullshit.
What bullshit?
Fuck.
This guy.
That crystal chick just messaged you.
So
Drift is on some Hollywood shit.
You know he a big league, so he too cool.
Check. Just try to keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anything sidetrack you. And the comments, listen, no matter what they say, man, don't even respond to them. And listen, if people want to come in your live and talk crazy and reckless, I mean, if you want to hear that just so you can hear what the hell they have to say, sure. But dude, don't let none of that shit distract you from what you're doing, stop you from what you're doing. Don't let any hate messages, threats, any of that. Nothing. Just listen. I know this sounds like some bitch ass shit, but we're talking different than, that's snitching. Document everything that is said to you. Save it, screenshot it, print it, and put it in a file.
That's what Aaron would do. He would get so many death letters and shit, he saved them all.
Right. And you need to. And and not only is it's good to have just, for future, but at the same time, yeah, man, if anything ever happens to you, only tell one person who you can really confide in and trust where you keep this. Don't keep it somewhere where it can easily be found.
Right.
And this way here, if it ever needs to be pulled, you know, that's it, man. That's
pull
it.
with the thing.
It's
Make the chicken wing go cool.
it's wild. So what are you guys doing? You guys going out for a ride or something? Mike and Check over here. They going out for a ride?
I'm trying to add this Crystal chick that wants to get out of here so bad. That wants to get in, but I don't know where she's at. I don't know her IG.
Crystal, isn't that the girl
Crystal,
that
I know.
Carter all the time?
It's not Crystal 710. That's somebody else.
But there's another one too. I saw it.
Chris not here. She's too scared to join my live.
I put so many people down, but I try to squat. What is that? What's that purple fruit called or vegetable?
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Yeah, I tried an eggplant ride too. No, not at all. It's not even like that. And I don't really put people down. I put real exposure on things. Like
The thing God bless don't do is kick the bobo. He keeps it raw. Even when he'll tell me right there to my face. So
I never said I was a gangster, people, but anyway, the name. There's a million Gambinos in the world. Not every Gambino is related to the New York crime family. Just a FYI.
Dang.
Everybody had Chris Ann in here since she want to talk about me so bad. Tell her to bring her conspiracies over this way. I want to address them.
You know, Check. I'll tell you what, man. I give you credit though. You're doing what you got to do, and you know, like I really hope you do succeed. I hope you succeed. I hope the whole plan works that you and Aaron had going, and you guys, you know, and I say you guys, man, because he's still, you know, through music. That look at Johnny Cash, look at all the people, all the singers, man. They live through their music, you know. Like you guys will still succeed.
That's facts. No,
God. Not only that, but hey, he had, I think, he said 5,000 what's the word? Unpublished songs.
Yeah, he had a lot of work. I mean, just him alone had like 12 songs, 13 counted.
So I would look into seeing if you can get your hands on those 5,000 songs, and legally.
Yeah, I know I can't touch any of that because that goes into the estate, and I'm considered an asset to the estate, but I'm not trying to get into all that legal stuff right now.
Well, here's the thing though: if you can get 5,000 songs he made, you can do whatever you want to do. You can.
I respectfully think that should go to. I think those decisions should go to a label that maybe he can touch in 18 years. I don't think it's anything for me to play with. I have my songs from him. I have like.
Right, but here, let me explain it a little better. So if you were to go with a lawyer on a contract where you get, just for your time at this point, unless you want to do it all out of heart, but here's the thing. I know you were tight with him, but you're talking a lot of work, a lot of time.
What kind of
you do something for his son.
Fucking asshole.
Right, where a big percentage goes into an account for his son can't be touched, and you get a small percentage, whatever you think would be fair, just for your time. And this way, here, his son has money to fall on.
I get what you're saying. You're basically saying you don't want it to fall in the wrong hands, and I know that he did trust me with his music inclusively. He told me to take care of it, but I am not going to get involved in something that respectfully is not my business. I'm just gonna work on my music that I made, including the beats we made together. But I don't want to. I get what you're saying because you're looking out for his best interest, and you know that and I appreciate that.
It falls for his son, not even really him. It just falls for his son. You know, like he has, you know, something that where it goes into what do you call it? What the fuck's it called? There's it's a name of I can't think of the name of it. It's a bank account. You know what I'm talking about? A lawyer sets it up.
Like a trust?
A trust. Yes, a trust. It goes into a trust. And then when his son turns 18, he can get access to it because, not for nothing, but didn't his parents kind of screw him up?
Yeah,
you know.
So that's where everybody has told me is to make sure that his music goes into the safe hands, because if the Carter people end up with the music, ain't no telling if they're gonna remake the music and just take whatever. We don't know.
Right. We don't need to get into all that, but we're on the same page. You follow what I'm saying.
I understand. We want to protect it, but honestly, in my eyes, I think that the estate belongs to Melody and the child. Melanie being the legal guardian,
Right.
and Prince being the heir.
How long were they together for?
That I can't answer. I know that I was around him for a whole year steady, and he had already had a baby. When I was there, the baby was like a month old, not even.
So minimal, we'll say at least 2 years, but probably more.
Years.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a dude, the world's a crazy place, man. That's the only thing I could say. The world's a crazy place. The internet's even worse, you know, because the internet, there's like there's no boundary ever on the internet. But all right, Check Freaking. Listen, I'm gonna let you do what you're doing, man. I appreciate the time, and you know, if you need anything, you know, hit me up, Joker, whoever. Fucking, I got you, bro.
Thank you, Bless. Be safe.
All right,
I'd love
later, guys. Later, Ball.
Like, mad love to all y'all that's showing mad love in the comments, man.
I kind of want to go live on TikTok.
Nah.
But I'm gonna give y'all some time.
Nah, IG is this shit right now.
IG's this shit right now.
Trust.
Lately, you don't seem the same, baby. I'm feeling the same way. We need to get away.
You want to play a little? Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Let's do this. This is a bad. You want to go with that one?
Why?
Because this stereo is not as good. Okay. I mean, it's not like it matters.
We don't need it to thump as long as
Yeah, that's true. The highs work.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll go off here in a sec. Just give it a sec.
I want you guys to continue to type some positive comments, not hateful comments, and I want y'all to continue to click the heart.
Hold that for a sec. I just need to get back here.
I'm treating this like it's TikTok. You guys hit a bunch of hearts as much as you can.
Yeah, treat it like it's TikTok.
Yeah.
Show that love in the comments. You know what I mean? Drop that shit.
No, TikTok doesn't block me because I don't violate terms and conditions. And I don't allow the buffoonery. So thank you. Finn's Freak. Lately is a badass track. Hey Bob out, how much money is Check paying you for gas?
Dude.
Man.
Okay, let me explain something. Me and Check both work together. We both make music together. If that doesn't make sense, if we're working together where we drive together, why would he have to pay me any gas money? Why? And even if he did or didn't, is that any of your guys' business? You know what I mean? Money has nothing to do with anything within friendship, within brotherhood, any of that shit. It cannot be bought. It cannot be sold or traded.
Somebody just said I was in his Escalade yesterday. I was in this.
Y'all are dumb.
I was in this white
You were
car.
in that car right there.
That is a Toyota. I don't know why you guys said
Y'all are wild,
it's
bro.
a white Toyota. I'll go get in it right now if you want me to, but I don't want to get out of the car because I'm chilling.
Damn it. I'm going to go.
Mike Ball, you play the guitar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who do you think's playing the guitar on the tracks with Check when we're playing all these rock songs? I'm going to give you guys some rock songs right now.
Y'all spam the comments. Rest in peace, Aaron. How about that? Let's see who's here for Aaron and who's here to hate. Out of y'all 222 people, I want to see if I can get at least 150 comments. Let's see who
All
y'all
right.
are really here
You
for.
guys ready to hear something?
Welcome to the brand new moon. There's nothing left to do. No longer will I be broken down. Look up at the back and catch the clown. Been down and out, but I won't go. Let's get away from it all. I know you want me among them. There's always a tomorrow. I know you know I'm already past you. I know you know there's nothing real about you. Think about it. Every move you've done in silence. I don't know your name. I got a little fame. Woke up in a brand new mood. There's nothing left to prove. No longer will I be broken down. Look up at your back against the clouds. Been down and out, but I won't go. Let's get away from it all. I know this, you can be serious. They're all hypocrites. Trying to do like me, but you feel cheating. Like I pay you if you did the same. I know that you can. There's nothing left to prove. No longer will I be broken down. Look up and come back against the ground. Been down and out, but I won't go. Let's get away from it all. I know you want me longer. It's always a tomorrow.
See how I got 30 of y'all to go away that was just haters just by playing some music?
Yeah, that's wild. Like, sorry.
This Chris Sand girl is blowing my line. She's tagging me on every story, guys. Sending me anything she can. My shit blowing up. It's annoying.
Did you guys like the music or what, man? I want to know before we continue on and play some more music for you guys. Do you guys like the music? Do you guys like the mix between some rock and some of where he comes from, rap and all that stuff? Now he's actually singing, making actual crazy music, man. So I feel like this is an amazing step in his career as well. We're gonna do this one for sure. How was that, dude?
Is that my performance?
Yeah. How was it playing that?
Oh man.
Oh, it was playing this. That's crazy because I have the actual because I recorded the actual performance while they were at the whiskey on that VIP section. That was dope. Let me see if this actually played. Let's see. Yeah, that's weird. It's doing that. It's a weird glitch. Sorry. All right,
This
so
ain't
but
even
but
my
I,
type of music, but it's still fire. I can't lie.
that's dope.
Appreciate it.
That's dope. Hey, we appreciate stuff like that, man.
Big just said, "Stop it, just stop it."
What do you mean stop it? What is that supposed to mean?
Dang, cuzzo.
You don't like our music, cuz?
And
That's rough. All right, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the one song that I know that you really want to play, and then I'm gonna play one song I really want to play. And he's gonna get pissed. I know he's gonna get mad, but it is what it is. We're gonna do it anyways. Here we go.
I should be on TikTok.
Nope, we're doing this on IG right now.
I don't want this. Don't want this to go on. Give me a moment. I got what I wanted. Now I'm at the top and I ain't coming down. In your eyes, I can see their hatred. I got them wishing you could do the things that I do. All alone again. I'm not innocent. I've been working for a minute. Guess what I went and got? A Rari, a Rollie, the money. I got everything I want to have. New friends, I'm not sorry. I'm home now. Everything I want to have. I've been thinking about it. I'm up at this moment. I hope I don't go crash. Money coming every day and every night now. Money plotting on me when the sun goes down. All alone again. I'm not innocent. I've been working for a minute. Guess what I went and got? A Rari, a Rollie, the money. I got everything I want to have. New friends, I'm not sorry. I'm home now. Everything I want to have. A Rari, a Rollie, the money. Everything I want to have. New friends, I'm not sorry. I'm home now. Everything I want to have.
Break it down.
That's my song. We made that type shit.
That's our shit right there. All right, so he's gonna be a little bit mad. He's gonna be a little bit mad, but it's gonna be worth. All right, guys, it's gonna be worth.
I want to go to TikTok.
Nope.
You guys need to be on TikTok with me.
Here you guys go.
I don't know what that is.
Here we go.
Tell me the reasons why we do what we do. The reasons why I'm ready to you. Feel it in the air tonight. Always make me think, but I better not know it. Better not know it. There's always something back and forth. I can't do this no more. Take a bow, I cast out. I ain't going back to the days I had nothing. I'm at the top of the hate. Think about me, face. Tell me the reasons why we do why feel it in the air tonight. Always been thinking, but I better not know it. Better not know it. There's always something back and forth. I can't do this no more.
Shout out Cena.
I only go when I'm born. This is the farewell. You are born. You call me crazy, 'cause I'm in the faces. But I speak inside of you. I'm wasting my time with you. Tell me the reasons why we do we do. The reasons why I really do. Feel it in the air tonight. But I'm better not know. No, there's always something back and forth. Tell me the reasons. Reasons why I'm radio. Feel it in the air tonight. Always make me think, but I'm better not know it.
So sick. Gotta love it, man. What do you guys think, man? I want to hear it.
Thank you from Germany. What's up?
Good chair. It's time to eat.
Hey, Freya. Okay, that's the end of that. Nobody else is live. Well, y'all, I believe that's it for this evening. I'm going to get off here and get me my shower and get ready for bed. Hold up, what are you talking about? Spy scene after Brian Laundrie. What the fuck? I missed a hoedown conversation, didn't I? Hey, Amber. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all. Chet just needs to fucking tell the truth, in my opinion. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably around lunchtime, dinner time. It's best for me to go a lot early. All right, good night, y'all.